Yeah, I'm still getting set up. We just
Same.
started.
Yeah.
So this one.
So ET, I like your desktop background.
What?
So, I
Oh
like your
yeah.
desktop background. I watched it and saw the video.
Wait, you guys saw my desktop background?
Was it on the
Yeah,
video?
Oh
yeah,
my
it
It's
was
on the
on the
god.
video.
video.
Oh
Oh, I
god.
didn't
But
see
I
it.
like it though. Like it was nice.
Hey man, at least you guys didn't see the hentai image I have that's
We
cycles
did.
through.
Bullshit. Fucking spider. God damn it.
I seen that one already, anyways. Where is? Alright, whatever. So I got that. I got that.
Alright, give me actually 1 second on the back.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, so Ruffles, on a scale of 1 to 10, right?
What's up?
How committed are you to your leatherworking stuff? Like out of character?
Committed?
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably put it like around like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, cause I haven't really played with the idea of leatherworking.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure how well committed I'll be for it. But I'm
Yeah,
hopeful.
me-
I'm hopeful for it.
You're hopeful?
Yeah.
Because like for you, I've been doing more stuff on the Thieves Guild side than on the Leatherworkers Guild side,
Uh-huh.
and I wasn't really sure like what aspects you kind of wanted to mess around with.
Uh-huh.
So if you would like prefer to do more Thieves Guild stuff and have like the Leatherworkers Guild is like there, but you don't really use it all the time, and I'll spend more time on the Thieves Guild, to kind of give you like a better experience on that side.
Right, right. Well, that's
So
a
I'm
lot.
like wondering what I should focus on,
Mm.
It's my question.
If you
I'm
want,
gonna
you could
lower
just...
this down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want, you could just focus on the thief skill more than the leatherworking skill, because it's not that I don't care for it. I do care, as
Right.
as a backstory and everything that kind of comes into play and whatnot. But I
Mhm.
could, like take some time here and there, just like improving my skills.
Right. Okay.
Good stuff. He was smart enough to back
Cool,
that
cool, cool.
at the end of it.
Watching the Rocket League.
Oh shit, is it on today?
Yeah, it's on.
Fuck me, I
I
haven't been
got a
watching.
drop, but I haven't played, so I don't know what the hell I got.
I heard the announcer, so like someone's watching Rocket League, cause I have it running on the Twitch right now, but
Uh-huh.
it's just muted.
How long has it been on? Because I haven't.
I really don't know. I just got on Rocket League today to play a couple games, and I saw that it was live streaming. I was like, oh shit.
Right. I just got on right now. I actually don't know if I have any rewards waiting for me right now. I don't know.
I got a pair of wheels from the drops.
Nice.
The Arrow Mage.
Hero mages are sweet, dude.
Yeah, I got that one.
Alright.
Those are kind of like the regular colors more than the painted versions.
Okay.
Because the painted ones are just the one color.
Right. I only got the regular one. I didn't get a painted one.
Mm-hmm. That's alright. I like the regular one better. Alright.
Yep. Whenever you're ready, guys. I think everyone
Okay.
yeah, let's see.
Do you guys want to do the recap?
What do we do? We fought a lot of enemies. Well, not we. Bimbo and Brute almost got murdered.
Mainly brute.
Because mainly Brute, yeah, he got surrounded by a bunch of rats and goblins.
Idiot doesn't listen when I told him to back up.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't listen when he told him back up. And basically ended up killing most of them, and then some of the goblins ran away.
Mm-hmm.
What else? we took a short rest. So now we're ready to move on, I guess. I don't think anything significant happened, really.
No,
Other
not
than just-
really. I mean,
yeah.
if anything, like we kind of just rush in here, kill the goblins, like small pack after small packs of them.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and then we got to this area where we're in right now. We kind of panicked. Me and Brute were kind of like clinched together, and we couldn't really escape without, getting attack of opportunity by every
Yep.
goblin and rat there.
Right.
And then you left us.
I did leave you guys.
I felt
I
like
mean, I was kinda running
you,
away,
you know
but-
who I felt like? I felt like the girl from Jurassic Park when the driver just leaves and goes to the bathroom. That's how I felt.
Huh. No, I don't know.
Well, yeah. So I guess now we're ready to.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Go.
sure. If you guys don't have anything else to add,
I don't think we have it.
I just want to say I still think it's really cool that Brute fucking smashed
I smashed the
Wall
wall. Yeah, that was
into
cool.
the next room.
Yeah,
That was
that's
sick
true.
as fuck.
I didn't think the walls were breakable, but I was afraid that if they were breakable, they could collapse onto
Yeah.
one of us and steal off the entrance.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely possible. All right, so you guys said you were taking a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys take. Sorry, still getting a bit situated. You guys take 30 minutes ish to sit and rest, try to regain some of those hit points back. As you guys start taking your rest, you guys sit down. Is anybody keeping watch or anything? As you guys are
It's how long is the short rest? Is it 30 minutes, an hour?
30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Unless anybody else wants to first.
Well, I need to rest too. Get my shit fixed.
We all have to rest. Well, yeah, I'll just keep an eye out.
All right.
I'll just sit there, keep an eye out every once in a while.
All right, you're keeping an eye out. You don't hear anything as you're waiting for the first minute or two, but then after a short while, like 5 minutes, you hear another louder crashing sound than you guys had heard previously. Even further down into the tunnels. And this one, you have no idea what's happening further down at this point. You're just hearing the echoes of crashing and smashing as rocks fall from you don't know where onto you don't know what.
Right.
And the rest of your rest goes fairly easily.
Cool.
What'd you guys like to do?
Move on. I'm gonna go. Is this a path on the top over there? Is that what I can't
Yeah,
tell there.
that's the path where the
Oh, the goblins ran away.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys want to do? Left? I mean, down?
I'm just gonna turn on my gem brightness to light up the
Oh.
room.
Good idea.
Okay.
Because me and Brood are blind here.
Yeah, go for
I'm gonna just move on a little bit.
Yeah.
Peek
I'll
inside.
follow Istra.
it. Following very closely behind.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of peek over the wall over here.
Do you guys see this?
Yeah, the yellow
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's yellow?
It was brownish.
Yeah, brownish yellow.
Brownish.
Yeah,
There you go.
I was
yeah.
gonna say it was turd, but whatever.
yeah sewers. That's what I thought. Yeah.
This is a giant pile of.
Holy shit.
What the fuck was that? Dude, that was so weird. It was so weird because I said sewers and then his fucking voice echo. That was so weird.
echoey rocks.
Okay.
Alright, Rest, you want to keep moving?
Sure.
What do you say?
It's all gross, guys. Stepping on this goop.
It's not goop. It's
Oh.
rocks and dirt, and you
Oh,
can't
it's
step
rocks
on it.
and
It's like
dirt.
a wall that's
Wait,
created.
what?
Come on, Vistra.
Yeah, dude, this
It's
map.
not
What
blue.
am I seeing here? I'm trying to just. Okay, so wait.
Am I cutting out? I said it was rocks and dirt.
No, I just didn't realize that's what you meant. Okay, my bad.
It's like
Um,
the entire wall collapsed around that entire area, and you guys are gonna have to dig if you want to get further through.
dude, what's going on with the echo?
I don't have my headset on, so I'm using the laptop.
Do we have a
Thingy.
shovel?
Do we have a shovel?
No.
I don't
only
have a shovel.
I don't have a shovel. I have a crowbar. and a
Wonder
hook-
why
and,
you have.
and a hook.
Wonder why you have.
You wonder why I have a crowbar?
No, that's just sarcasm. I know why you have a crowbar.
Oh no.
But I don't know. I don't have a shovel.
Does anybody have a shovel? Do you guys have a shovel?
No.
Nope.
No,
Fuck it. Think it was a hands.
Well, then I guess we won't go there.
I could punch through it.
Why did you punch through it, dude?
Whatever that is.
Your, your hand will all break. Your fucking bones will break.
Whatever, go do it. Go for it.
Oh, you wanna go punch? I mean, be my guest, I guess. But... hey, if you take damage, I don't know, man.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, I can't really tell which one is like, which block is where you actually can go through. But hey, Danny, you still there?
I was waiting for him to roll. You said he was gonna
Oh,
punch me.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Go for it. All right. I should say you can with a greatsword.
Yeah.
Okay, with your greatsword, you take a big, long, slicing swing as you come down from overhead onto this pile of dirt and rubble. You hear a few different clinks as just the blade bounces off between little different rocks in the pile, and you see little sparks as the metal meeting with the stone just creates little lights. Not enough to make a fire, but you've definitely moved your sword down into the dirt, but it's not actually helping to dig it out of the way.
Oh.
At least the way you're swinging it now.
Just use your axe or your greatsword as a broom.
I don't have a great axe. I just have a great sword.
I thought you had a greatsword.
I have a great sword. I left my great axe back wherever we came from.
Also you have your great axe.
No, yeah, I have my great axe, but
Oh, then,
not on. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what do you have? You have a greatsword or a great axe?
Just a great sword.
Or just a greatsword. Okay.
Can
What?
I use Eldritch Blast to like?
Yeah, nope. I'm
you know?
backing up.
Well, yeah, but hey,
I'm backing up. I'm going over here. We're safe.
guys, you guys such pussies. God.
You have bad aiming, Mister.
No trust.
you can
Alright. I'll fucking try. Alright, go here. Eldritch Blast. Look at that.
All right. As you focus your arcane energy into a Kamehameha-like wave, you just blast it out in front of you. And just the force as it makes contact with this huge pile of dirt and rubble just forces chunks and chunks of it into the air. Dirt goes flying, all the dust kicks up and fills the entire front, the front little 2 rows of blocks there, that 15 feet.
Right.
It's just like dust kicks up from all of the
Dirt.
and rock that you're moving.
Mm.
But yeah, you managed to clear a square out of the way.
Oh boy. A single square. Okay.
Do
Alright.
it again.
Do it again?
Is it clear?
Oh, kind of. I guess I'll do it again.
All right, go for it. Another one just as the dirt is now piling up further and further. Where before you were kind of squeezed going into this tunnels. Now it's barely enough space where you can make it through.
Guys, I'm making way here.
You're making way?
You're making way.
Yeah.
And there's another few squares to your left and right around you.
Well, I mean, fuck. I guess I'll go left.
Go for
See
it.
if I can even do it. Damn.
I did
Oh,
not
fuck.
think forward to how I was gonna race this big old thing. Seems like
Just draw
something I should have done.
Just draw and white X for it being
Alright,
clear.
fuck. Yeah. You take your third Eldritch Blast and just entirely move this whole bit out of the way. Hang on, where the fuck did I put this thing? Can't move it. Hang on.
Got
Alright,
this
yeah,
one.
fuck it. I'm just gonna draw over it. You reveal the whole area on the left. Congratulations.
Ooh. Guys, I found the way. Come in. Come in, you pussies. Come on.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Like I was looking at the dirt and in my shoes. I don't know if I want to get them dirty. Sorry. Okay, I'm coming.
How the
So
fuck
what-
do
what-
I get this
what do I see here?
drawing out of the way?
Is there anything there, or is it just?
I can't see anything else. It's fine.
Another pile of dirt on the right
Well, on
side.
your right. Yeah, you're right.
on
there's
my
one.
right.
Bosch he didn't rip out yet.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
haven't done that.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes.
going left.
He hasn't done
I'll
that. Yeah,
follow.
you guys continuing on. How the fuck?
Actually, I'm gonna attack that pile.
Attack the pile.
Alright, you attack the pile. Give me
Ah.
another.
Come on, dude.
This pile now being significantly diminished through Vistra's efforts, you managed to just carve away the last little bit and release the next little area in the walkway.
There's two ways, guys.
Well, so how that went last time we separated.
Don't separate. Don't separate.
Alright, I mean,
Yeah,
whatever, guys. Wanna
Alright.
do all just...
Let's just go left and we'll come back around for that other trail.
Alright, yeah, you guys continue on. Is anybody like watching for traps or anything?
Since you
I-
mentioned it, I guess I'll watch for traps also.
Alright.
Wanna
you
roll
watch.
or is it not? Okay.
I got a
Perception,
five.
right?
Yeah, perception. You guys continue along. Wait, Brood's checking for traps too?
Yeah.
He
Good
tried.
job, dude. Yeah, you're just helping. There you go.
You have a better perception than me.
You guys continue on,
Oh, he does.
making your way. Does he?
He
Oh,
does.
+2?
Yeah.
Me too.
Got no plus.
There you go.
No traps.
Where the hell does this damn
Not seemingly.
goblin go?
That's all this fucking tunnel's got.
Hey, don't worry. We're gonna
Some
come back.
fresh
and-
air.
We're gonna check the rest of the tunnels, you know, for trinkets and
Oh,
stuff.
god damn it, more dirt over here.
You know what that means? They probably been here. Maybe that was
Ooh.
the loud sound. Loud. God damn it! Loud sound that we heard recently, like
Good
20
point.
minutes ago.
So what am I
Could
seeing?
Definitely be, yeah. You are seeing in this large room a big old chunk of dirt. No idea how it got there. Probably could have been from whatever loud sound the goblins made.
Can I investigate to
Good
see if I
walk.
can figure out why this dirt is here?
Yeah, roll for me investigation. Alright. As you're looking around this room, you start to see little bits, like as you brush just the edges of the dirt away, the loose packed dirt, you notice that there are bits of like rope and wood and what seemed to be like it could have been a pulley system to like help remove dirt out that they had been previously digging away at. And then now, probably in order to prevent you guys from following in their tracks, they have collapsed an area specifically around here to try to impede you guys from following them.
Guys, so it seemed like there was some sort of a lift, you know, to bring up all the dirt and like dig. But I guess once they started running away, they kind of destroyed that whole thing. So we can't actually go.
Ha! I intimidated the dirt.
What are you doing, Brute? What the fuck is talking to the dirt now?
So,
Wait, you say you talk to the dirt?
I
Just
intimidated.
intimidated the
Are you
dirt.
intimidated? The dirt doesn't
Typical
seem
brute.
phased.
Alright.
So
I
cool,
guess-
could we move this
What's
dirt?
around here exactly?
Uh-huh.
Oh, another hallway. Well, guys, I guess keep going. Right?
Hey, what's over
Well, we
here?
can't do anything about that.
About the dirt? We can't move it?
I
Damn
mean,
it.
we can, but there's no point really. it seems
I mean,
like.
can't we see with our dark vision?
I mean, I have the gem up right here, so we all can see.
Oh
Yeah, you all can see around Vimble. And Baron, only you and Vistra have dark vision by yourselves.
We can't see the last piece of that, dark space.
You can't see. This is a huge pile of dirt going all the way up to the
Alright.
ceiling,
Oh, okay.
where you guys have no idea. Seemingly no traps as you continue on.
Dead end.
Dead end.
I want to fuck with Brute and throw one of my, what's it called? Pitons? Well, right next to Brute.
Okay.
Like, pretty much right next to him, kind of behind him.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Do I
Root,
roll
you hear a
something?
little ting ting from behind you as you don't know what. It's created some sort of noise.
Uh-huh.
You don't respond?
Doesn't face him.
Doesn't phase him.
Root doesn't care.
I kind of just... and just pick up my pigeon and just keep following.
I tell Visser, come on, Visser. Move it.
I'm going.
I pick it up and just move in disappointment.
You guys move your way. You guys are squeezing through all these little areas, these little tough to move areas with this dank, dry smelling air.
I got this.
Oh yeah, you do. Alright. Two ways again. Go.
Go left.
Alright.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
They're both correct. And this way you see down into
More
Ah.
dirt.
So we seem to be back where we started. Well, I guess let's go back, guys.
Go
Let's go back. Wow, that was a jump.
you guys want to explore
Just like face through the fucking wall. What was that?
actually Vistra, or well, who's leading the
Vistra?
way?
Just leading.
It was
As you guys
Visser.
are- all right, Vistra, roll for me a perception check, just for
Another percent.
instead of walking through all the tunnels. Yeah, just roll perception. see what you see. All right, 16. As you guys are moving through these areas, you start to see just tunnel after tunnel that these goblins have left behind. From the way you guys are walking, you definitely get the feeling that the goblins had no idea where they were going themselves, as they're just digging in like what they felt to be the general direction of where the town was.
Okay.
Visser, you notice a few areas in these little dead-end spaces
Mhm.
where there's the same kind of goblin writing chiseled in that
Right.
you had noticed before.
Mhm.
You don't quite know what it says without casting your spell again.
Right.
And as you guys make your way through, you find just randomly throughout the areas, chunks of dirt, little bits. You find what seem to be just like small flakes of gold. Not enough to where it would like be worth an actual gold piece, but just little bits that they may have run into as they were excavating these areas. And then further down, in this like furthest corner, you guys find another little stash of little tools and weapons that are lining their way down the wall, of pickaxes and shovels and whatnot that you can guess they were using to excavate. And you find one small bag with like kind of strange colors on it, and what looks to be a stylized face on one side. Almost like a messenger bag style kind of thing.
Okay. Guys, what is this bag here? Looks a little weird. Any ideas?
Can I investigate that?
Yeah, go ahead and investigate.
Oh, look at that.
Investigator, dude. -2, you guys at 16.
So you kind of take the bag from Vistra's hands.
Give me that
Flip
back.
it. Well, first you like open it, stick your hand in there, and it seems to be empty, right? So you turn it around, you shake it, trying to get anything out, and not even like any trails of dust fall out. Just it seems to be entirely empty.
Oh. Well, there's nothing in here.
Well, that wasn't helpful.
I guess not.
tried
You
his
sure? You sure there's nothing in there? I'm gonna take a look. Like,
You take a look yourself, not trusting Brute. You
Yeah.
do the same thing. Stick your hand in there. There's not even a trace of dirt or dust in there.
is there any like writings in it, or on? I guess on the bag or anything?
No writings on the bag, no.
I'm not sure. Well, shit, guys. What's this all about? We just came down here for nothing, basically.
We
Very,
go
very
back the
sad.
other way.
Where's the other way?
You know, the way you opened the path and we went left instead of
Oh,
right.
there. Okay. Sure. I guess.
Move, Embo.
Where are you guys going?
Down the.
Down.
Well, we already explored all that, right?
Oh, we did. Wait. Yeah, I
That's where
wasn't
we
sure.
found the bag.
You guys
Oh, okay. I wasn't
found
sure
the
they
bag
all
down
like
here
helpful.
in this area.
Oh. Well, I'm talking about where we first met the
Yeah,
dirt.
it's not further down. He's
You
talking
guys
about.
found various goblin writing things right here, and like right here.
Yeah,
on
he's
all,
talking
like,
about.
Dead
He's
ends.
talking about that. The dirt. Initially Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
That one. So he's talking about going down there and going the other way.
Oh.
Alright, you guys take another 5 minutes, make your way back down, crawling
Whee!
at such a slow speed.
There you
Slow speed teleportation.
go. Yeah.
As you guys are making your way down this hallway, seems like another little empty path to get back to.
God damn it.
It's just another way around to this little room where all the goblins seem to be sleeping and staying. At least there's like 5 or 6 different beds in there.
Well, guys, we ended up where we started, so
Where did that asshole go?
probably use that lift to get up there, and then they destroyed the mechanism, you know. Yeah. But as far as here, we miss. Oh, there's another. I see. There's another side over there. Okay.
There's actually a lot of the cave that you guys haven't explored.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. Time to head back and go some other direction.
Well, what's here?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, there. I didn't even see that one. Okay.
Brute can't see. Brute is blind.
Yeah,
I'll go. Hey, Brute, you should stop going ahead. Can't fucking see anything. I don't know why you even go ahead.
Oh, it's a dead end.
These, this little hallway here has just various little chairs, and like, just seems to be another little waiting area, just while they were waiting for things to be ready to do, or like they were taking breaks between digging.
Oh, well, I guess, just nothing. Basically. Yeah, we should probably go back a little more.
There's something right here
Where?
on the
Yeah.
left.
Right, yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Where?
Give me a sec.
Alright, I'll go. Well,
Oh shit. Sorry.
wait, is it mic off? Your
Yeah,
mic?
my mic was off and I was yelling, literally yelling at you guys about what I was doing.
Why are you yelling at us, dude? We're gonna see that in the video next time.
I know,
No,
right?
but my mic was mute.
Oh,
That's
it's
why.
off, it wouldn't
Yeah.
go anyway.
Ah, you're right.
That's too bad.
But yeah,
Well,
basically I was saying this whole time, let's loot the goblins, and all like, you know, fuck you
Oh.
guys, I'm gonna loot the goblins.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I guess I'll take some notes on the rats and stuff.
Okay. Looting goblins.
Looting goblins.
Alright, you guys loot the goblins. You find
Hey, dang, where I'm at, do I have
that.
disadvantage?
inside of the wall. Yes, you have this. You
Right.
actually have 0% chance of breathing when you're inside of the wall.
So instant death.
Can I punch through the wall again?
Yeah, you can try.
Bro, why you want to punch through the wall? for
Wait,
no
you
reason?
just left all the way by yourself?
With,
But-
even
without
though you
let-
can't see.
Yeah, you know that, right? You
He's
can't
punching
see.
random walls, dude.
Brute just blindly, yeah, Brute has no idea where he is. Just walking along.
He's gonna die. Nobody knows he's gone either.
He's just missing from the party.
Sorry, Vimble, you get, we'll say you're looting like all of the. Oh, that was your attack for the thing? Okay, we're saying you looted all of the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
10-ish. Alright, so you find 10, say like old, rusty, dirty, scimitars.
Scimitars?
Yeah. And on all of them all together, you find 164 gold pieces.
Ooh.
5 silver pieces.
Oh, wait. 160, you said?
164 gold pieces.
Uh-huh.
5 silvers.
5
And
silver
7 copper.
and 7 copper.
Get rich, dude.
Yeah, get rich. Obviously we're splitting with the group later on, but in the meantime, I'm hanging on to this. So how many of the scimitars did we get? 4?
10.
10. Ooh. Damn.
10 rusted, dirty. A lot of them are like cracked along the blades. Some of them are missing the pointed tips. Just overall, they seem to be in pretty bad shape. But you know, goblins kind of have to work with what they've got, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Alright, Brute, you smash into the wall, and this one seems to be much harder than the one that you had previously smashed down entirely. This one, you go at it with all your strength, and you just manage to create a little gash on the wall.
Oh,
Dig like a little bit of your blade into the wall directly, but other than that, doesn't seem to do a ton of damage here.
damn. Okay.
Are we going?
Sure.
Are you going?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Bimble. Are you done, Bimble? Bimble is just can't talk at the moment.
Alright, Visser, write down in your notes that you studied
I'm here.
I
the
wrote
rats or
goblins
anything.
and rats. Yeah, I wrote.
Hey.
We lost Brute. I'm here.
Oh no, they can't see. They're trapped.
Well, I can see. I
Bimbo
have
has the gem of
Yeah,
brightness.
long as we're brew, we're cool.
Bimbo, you're like walking down the hallway and you hear like just smash, smash thing as Brute's just slamming into every wall that
Oh,
he
like-
encounters.
I'm like, Brew, what are you doing?
Uh, digging.
Digging?
Taking, he says.
You should have picked up a pickaxe then if you were gonna dig.
Screw that. I got a great sword.
That's what pickaxes are made for, not great swords.
Oh, I'm gonna take another attack, so step back.
Typical Brute.
I'll step back because I want to
Typical
see.
Brute brooding his way through the fucking problem.
Brute, now that you can see exactly where the wall is, you take a big swing and hit exactly where you want to this time. Into that same wall that you had previously hit, you managed to collapse it almost to where, like the other ones, created a bit of dirt just dragging out into the hallway. This one you also just create little bits of dirt
Ah, gotcha.
smashing out into the hallway that you're walking on.
Uh,
And now that the light is on, you can see just on the edge of your blade, they're starting to become little divots and cracks in the blade itself as
Oh, no.
you're just stabbing this metal onto these hard stone walls.
oh no,
Oh no, what?
my blade.
What about
I
it?
gotta take it to the blacksmith.
I wonder why. But you ready?
Uh huh.
Let's get going. Stop hitting the fucking walls. It done nothing to you.
Boy.
And just magically teleport all the way back to them.
have to clear all drawings?
Oh, by the way, for the cemetery, it's for all the goblins and the gold, right? Not just
Yeah.
that one. Okay.
Right, all of the goblins everywhere.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, give me 1 second. As you guys move.
Yeah.
I do not want that.
So we're gonna explore the rest of the room, right?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even this place and all the way up there and whatnot.
I'm assuming the entrance here goes up to up there. So
Yeah, probably. Connects.
Hmm. Oh,
Alright, as you guys move forward into this hallway, see another little turn farther down.
Alright. Still looking for traps, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alright, as you enter here, you see
Brute's blind again.
a larger room.
we lost
Yeah,
Brute.
Brute's still blind without his fire breath to give him any kind of light. Just entirely lost.
Bro, how can you even do that when you can't see?
Alright, as you guys enter this area, this seems to be what would have been the mess hall. And Vimbo, as you make your way inside with your gem of brightness, you guys see a number of just leftover rats from various swarms and whatnot that you may or may not have encountered were scattered around in this area, munching on what leftovers happen to be lying around from goblins, generally not being the cleanest of creatures.
Right.
There aren't even plates actually, as they seem to be just eating whatever off of the bone, or just in their hands. No napkins, anything. As a result, there's a lot of like crumbs and food scraps all across the floor. And as you guys enter the room, all of the rats scatter down into various hallways and just try to avoid you guys.
Like shoot.
God damn it. More rats. We had enough of these things. Alright. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go right.
Rawr.
Alright, you guys go right. Oh, Dad. This shit's set up. You know what?
What up?
You know what I maybe did? I maybe did this. Nope. Never mind. I swear I was doing this right before, I don't know. Alright, just ignore that. I didn't say anything.
I didn't even see it because I was writing something down.
I didn't see anything either.
That's kind of the problem, honestly. But...
Anytime it's right.
Oh, I thought we were reading. Okay. Oh shit, not that.
All of you guys teleporting into the walls, dude.
I'm sorry if I didn't want to teleport the wall.
Pew.
Wait, where are we going?
Well, you're leading the party, so it's up to you.
Viscera, you kind of blink and you see the image of Brute further down the hallway.
I know,
for a
right?
split
It's like a
second.
flash.
What the hell?
He does the fucking mirage, you know, the flash does.
Yeah, Mirage.
Yeah, man.
Some
Alright.
strange shit going on in these goblin tunnels.
Mhm.
God damn. God damn it. I'm hallucinating, guys. I thought I was into the wall or something. I don't know what's going on.
As you guys are making your way closer in this direction, you start to hear kind of like a dull echo of like, ooh,
What?
Guys?
it's
Did
a
you hear
bit
that?
far. You can't quite make out any specific words, but there's definitely sound coming from this general direction.
Did you just hear that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Just don't know where. I mean, could it be all the way back from where you came from, or is it just around here?
Let's see, I mean, I guess just slowly.
There you go. Vistra, as you walk into that space, you see just out of the edge of your eye,
Mm-hmm.
on this little dead end right here to the left of you,
Mm-hmm.
you see a humanoid figure shaped kind of like one of the goblinoids, and it looks like he's has a bow out and is pointing it at you.
Guys, I think might be getting attacked or not. I'm not sure.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, come here, come-
Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm not Eldritch blasting anything.
But you're the one in the front. I can't help
Well,
out.
yeah, but I'm just showing you. Like, look, there's this guy.
I can't
See?
see. I
Yeah,
can't.
you walk forward.
God damn it! Just.
There,
Shit, I don't know
there's
how-
nothing there.
As you take another second and get a closer look, you see it seems to be just a statue,
Oh.
like a roughly carved out statue of not even a goblinoid, but just like the general size and shape of what a goblin looks like. The face is pretty blank except for what could pass as a nose sticking out and the ears on either side. Other than that, there's not a lot of distinguishing features beyond just the bow itself that he's holding on to.
Well, I think, guys, it might be a statue, but it's weird. It was making noise. That's unusual.
You sure it was a
As you take that next step forward, Vistra, under your feet, you hear once again a little clink.
God damn it! What the fuck are you supposed to investigate the traps, Bimbo? What is going?
Vimble, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Me? And
Yeah.
this
Oh, really?
guy-
I'm doing a
no.
lousy job investigating with traps over here.
There's 30 saving throw. Okay, I should do well, right? Ish.
Hey, why can't I roll
Sure,
a
yeah.
dexterity saving throw?
All right, you take you take 2 piercing damage. As from behind you, you hear a latch release and what seems to be another arrow come out from the hallway behind you, where you guys just came from,
Oh.
and you dodge out of the way. Where it was previously going to hit you in the chest, you manage to move just in time, and it just scratches the edge of your shoulder.
Are you alright, Bimbo? What the hell was that?
Damn! What did you step on?
Give me 1
Hey.
second, guys.
Okay, like, wait, who? Okay, wait, didn't you say you were gonna look for traps?
I was.
then
Daniel,
yeah, man.
Daniel never said anything. I rolled
No,
a
man, as
15.
in character, Bimbo Ninja.
That's why. As in, oh, as in character.
Yeah, in character.
In character, I was looking for traps.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see. You were
Just
ahead
missed
of
it.
me. You were ahead of me, so I can't see everything that's like kind of
I
blocking
guess
my
that's
view.
fair. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that happened, but hey, at least you're okay.
You're
You're
sorry.
mostly okay.
You're sorry. You're the one.
What can I do?
If
I
you're
can't do
truly
anything
sorry,
for
you
you.
would have taken an arrow from me.
I mean,
Fucking with you.
god damn it. Uh, I don't know where Daniel went.
Daniel went bathroom break or maybe talking to his parents.
What
Ooh,
the fuck?
exactly.
What the fuck?
Probably mom. What the fuck? Wait, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
So Vimble got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I took an
What I
arrow to the
missed?
knee.
To the shoulder.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, Vimble, you take another 2 psychic damage just for bad jokes.
What?
No, not really.
I don't know, I think that was funny, honestly.
All right, yeah. So you take a step closer, Vistra, to the
It's the statue. Can
The
I
statue.
take a look? Touch it? I don't know.
yeah, you touch it.
Anything?
There better not be
unusual?
another trap there.
Roll investigation. Looking at it, this statue seems to just be a statue. It doesn't have any magical properties or any kind of mechanisms attached to it.
Mm.
Like it's probably just there to distract you from
You
the
get
trap
tricked.
itself.
Okay. Well, guys, that was completely useless. So, yeah, and then Vimble got shot in the process, but hey.
Mhm.
As
Alright.
you step again into the
God.
same square, Vimble, make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Wait, how
Make
many
another
arrows
one,
do they have?
I didn't even move yet.
I did. I went on that
Vistra
fucking
stepped
trap.
into the square. This
Oh.
little meeting square, this
That's hilarious.
intersection between the 3 squares.
If you wanna fuck with Vimble, you should just go back and forth on the thing.
Another dexterity saving throw, right?
Another dexterity saving throw, yeah. Alright, you did good. You did good. I don't know why I closed this if I was... There you are, you get another short bow. This one doing 3 damage as you get stabbed in the other knee by this arrow.
Now you can't walk anymore.
Mm. I want to disarm the trap. Or
Okay, roll your thieves' tools.
yeah,
And then you gotta fucking trigger it again.
I probably am. Thieves too. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. You, having seen this trap in action twice, right, from such a close view, you know exactly how it works. You reach down and with the tip of your blade pull out a little, what seems to be pressure plate, just enough to where you can cut the little rope that digs down into the ground. And you, staying as far down prone as you can, just press on where the plate would have applied pressure. And you give a listen, and no arrow comes out from the previous trap hole that was on the other side of the wall.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it free to move now?
I think it's good now. I'm still a little pissed.
All right, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna.
I already moved like the corridor.
Yeah. Hold up.
Ah.
What?
Boom, 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 boom.
There's a
That's
dead
not
end.
me. Dude.
No. I'm saying it's a dead end.
Seems to be, yeah. Is that Barian?
That was me.
What?
That was me. It was just a red bot.
Yeah, it was a red button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
right,
forgot
yeah,
that. I
that's
forgot
fine.
I was in charge, and I forgot the music stopped.
What the hell, Vimble?
Sorry.
Vimble.
I don't have a lot of music for cave encounter things. I only have
Alright,
one,
sure.
which is the darkest dungeon.
Alright.
Go Vistra. And
I'm sorry.
Vistra, give me another just general perception
I'm about to say don't do it again.
as you guys are
I
making your
don't
way.
want to get shot at.
Or actually, no, yeah. As you guys are moving, you hear the sound get louder, and now it seems like multiple voices saying things that you can't quite understand.
Is it okay? Wait? We're not understanding because they're too far. Like we can't hear them clearly, or we don't understand because we don't know the language.
Well, you wouldn't really know, would you? You just hear sound.
Alright, where'd you guys go? Can't see.
God
You,
damn it,
you hear
Bruce.
that again?
No, there you are.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
hear-
use my spell.
So did you hear that again?
Okay.
Yeah, I hear something. Give me a second here.
You know what I think it might
Ah,
be?
fuck it, that means
It might be the townsfolk, maybe.
We'll see.
All right, you take a second and cast very quickly, and the voices don't seem to be any clearer. You can't really make out any specific vocabulary. Nothing really comes to your ears as a language itself.
Yeah, guys, I think it might be just too far. Yeah, let's keep going down here. See what...
Okay, I'll follow you.
Haven't we already been here?
Not this part.
Oh,
How do you know?
Connects. It just connects to
'Cause
the
it's
other one.
dark.
Everything's dark. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Not for me. Everything's lit up.
Yeah, yeah, guys, seems to be going backwards. So, yeah.
So where does it lead to?
Have we explored everything?
No.
Is that the
I
same
don't think
room?
so. I think there's this one spot right here. Just in the
Oh,
middle.
there. Is that it? Okay, I couldn't tell if that was a.
Oh yeah, because that looks like a place that it goes up to somewhere.
Alright, guys, let's keep going. I guess we just kind of jump.
I say we just go for it here. Go
Time
for that.
skip of 2 minutes.
Time to skip.
Yeah.
Time to make the donuts. All right, you guys make it all the way back
like
here.
in like in Dragon Ball Z, just put your two fingers on your forehead and then
The
the
instant
magic.
transmission.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys make your way.
Yeah, look for traps here.
I'm keeping an eye out for
Oh, you're
trap
keeping
because
an eye- alright,
a certain someone couldn't do it for me and got me shot twice.
All right, roll perception, Vimble.
Yeah, roll
Oh.
perception.
And letting you know your DC, I'm gonna say your DC for identifying traps and stuff is higher than if you were in the front because you gotta look around Vistra and stuff.
Vistra.
Well, you want to go ahead?
I'm keeping an
Oh,
eye out for traps. It will do me a great honor if you did the same.
Sure, I can do that, I guess. Okay, I guess within perception, right?
Yeah.
I already did
Yeah.
perception. I got 10 actually.
Yeah, but that was for
Oh, that was different.
something. That was me trying to do the same thing in the corner, but I decided not.
Oh, okay.
Religion.
There you go.
Brute, you sit and ponder the meaning of life,
Such an intelligent being, you know?
and for some
Really?
reason, as you're sitting, you're like, "Why are we really here?" The answer 14 keeps springing into your head. All right, Vistra, you keeping an eye out for traps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two ways, guys.
Go out.
Alright.
You enter. This seems to be this room here is what could pass as a kitchen for whatever goblins seem to be working around. Being that it's the next room near to where the little dining room was.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins are goblins, but they're not savages. So they have a kettle or two in here, boiling water, just scraps of meat, and you don't know what else scattered on the floor here.
Alright guys, there's a kitchen. I
Alright,
don't think
forget it. Let's go.
Alright.
Is there any food there?
Hey, just we'll get back up and we can get food.
Would you like to try?
Okay, another trap.
And you go down here, and this
Is it that?
It's a
once again
bathroom,
is another little pile of
gotta be
scraps and bones and flesh and skin of whatever they couldn't eat when preparing their meals.
I just dumped it.
Here is left for the rats, and as you enter, once again, just another little scurry of rats, running to hide in whatever crevice they can find.
We
I,
go
I,
here.
I try to stomp out the rats.
You get a good 2 or 3 as
Yeah.
just they try to make their way past you.
Yeah,
go
victory.
get it, Limo.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well, guys,
dun.
this is all we have.
Up over there, where the blue mark's at.
That's just the entrance, isn't it?
No,
No,
I don't think we've been there.
The entrance was the top
Over
left here.
The
Oh,
this
wait,
bottom
yeah.
path from the beginning.
Okay, so the bottom path, nothing.
entrance
I
was
thought that
this
was the
one.
entrance. Okay, my bad.
We could just locate that one place and then just call it
Yeah.
from
Alright, let's
there and
go
just
back
head
there.
back.
Actually, as you guys are over here in this area also, you don't hear the voices as much as you did when you were closer to the entrance.
Oh, so you know what? Maybe it is the town folks, because they
Maybe
don't.
that makes sense, right?
I mean, we did. The goblins didn't
No,
make a
let's.
ruckus.
I mean, once we get closer to that area, I guess we judge where the voices are coming from.
What? How do we get up there?
We'll be teleported. It's a transmission.
It's teleporting.
Just teleport it. Hang on.
It's going
Alright,
right
as you
here.
guys are making your way... Where did I have these guys?
We encounter a human and we have to kill him.
You encounter a dragon inside of
Whoa, dragging the tunnels. Dude, that's pretty impressive.
In a small ass tunnel also.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes you wonder how did he fit in the first place.
I thought I had these characters, but I didn't.
Oh.
You guys start to see, you start to hear, Vistra, now you can understand in common
You're in front.
Right.
that these fine gentlemen are making their way,
You're in front, Bristra.
being the initial group making their foray into these goblin tunnels.
Hello.
The first one seems startled at hearing a human voice. Who goes there?
Ah, don't worry about it. They're just a group of adventurers.
Who is that? Who there? Who that?
It's just the town folk.
Oh, it's the town folk.
Yeah.
Are they town
Uh,
folks? They seem well done.
Well, I think they're just. Oh God, what are you guys doing here?
We're the city guard investigating.
See,
Ah, of
told
course.
you.
The tavern owner brought to our
Uh-huh.
attention that goblins had invaded his tavern.
Yeah, they did actually. If you go further in the tunnels here, a lot of tunnels. We fought quite a few of them, so probably find their bodies laying around.
What?
But yeah, as far as we can tell, they just wanted to steal, the gold, and they did that by making a lift of sorts, and just digging down, from the other side, and just using the lift to go up and down and dig the tunnels until eventually got to the tavern.
Mr. Roll persuasion
We have
to
to
try to convince these guards that you guys are the good guys.
God. God.
Hey, I mean that's not horrible.
The guard in front takes a second to think. So, yeah, they've been fairly quiet over the past couple of weeks. All this digging, I suppose, would explain it. How deep do these tunnels go?
They go
Pretty deep.
deep.
Yeah.
It's like a labyrinth. If you might get lost in there, just so you know.
How about we just let them find out about themselves?
I mean, if you want, go ahead.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, we pretty much wiped out almost all the goblins here. Only I presume which was their leader and a couple of other
Mm,
goblins managed to escape.
Their leader.
Yeah, one was like in a pseudo armor of some sort. Was giving out commands to the other goblins.
I think we know of this particular one.
Oh, you do know. Do you know
Somehow.
where?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you know where he lives? Base of
Do we know where
operation.
what?
He lives, like his base of operation.
No, we haven't had any success in finding the goblin,
Mm.
but they've been scouting us for some time now. They made a few forays to try to break into the city, which our forces repelled. But as I said recently, they haven't been making as many direct attacks. We had hoped that they learned their lesson and stopped trying, but it seems not.
Yeah, I guess I just figured another way.
I suppose so.
If you gotta go in there, just be careful with traps. A lot of traps in that down
Oh,
there.
disarm a few of them, but I don't think we disarm all of them.
Yeah.
Bimbo, as you're standing there next to him, he sees both of the arrows sticking out of your knees.
My knees, oh shit. One in my arm, one in my chest.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right? You said, oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can see the results of that.
He looks at you. He's a bit surprised that you're still walking. Well, I suppose we will. All right, Mama. I suppose we will take our own look around just to be sure.
Alright.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna go investigate this bottom part here.
Just don't split up. It's always a bad idea.
Yep.
Fair enough. I see him turn around and whisper to one of the dude. Actually, the dude directly behind him is kind of messages further down. Whisper something, and then that dude turns and whispers to the other guy behind him. This one then goes back to the entrance and exits really quickly.
I look at them and say, turn back.
Brett, what are you
why would you
doing?
go and do that, brute?
I'm just trying to help these people out. Get out of these tunnels.
I mean, they'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
We won't turn back. We're the first line of defense here.
Yeah,
that's
let
their
them do
job.
their job.
That's
We
right.
will kind of help out. Plus, we're searching for goods.
Fine.
Let's go.
He looks at you, Brute, and says, "You just make sure you stay out of our way."
Ooh.
Are you trying to threaten me or what?
Oh,
Are you trying to start shit with the city guard?
Better and go get Brute.
Hey,
Better and go
Policy.
get Brute right now.
I'll comment.
God damn it, Brute.
See
What?
the third gentleman come back, squeeze into the edge of the tunnel again.
Wait, you think the number's supposed to scare me? Huh?
I think we're here to protect the town,
And
Hey,
I-
Brute.
and I don't know what
at
you're
this point,
here.
I yell out, I was like, Brute, you dumb piece of shit, get your ass moving already. We're waiting for your slow ass, behemoth ass motherfucking piece of shit. Get over here.
I'll catch up, Embo.
Hurry up, your mom's calling.
My who?
Just let's go, brute. Come on.
You guys are lucky. These guys are holding me
no,
back.
The one in
Idiot.
front turns back and whispers something to the other guys.
Oh,
They don't know quite what.
you're gonna get arrested, you know that, right?
Oh, so be it.
Alright, whatever, let's keep going.
Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Whatever.
Go into the wall and
I
face
didn't
back
want to
out.
do that, guys.
Yo, I can't get rid of this fucking. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm in the fucking. Is that why?
Brute body slams a Bimbo over here.
Brute's mad that you're telling him what to do.
And I just pretty much said get used to it, because you need direction. You're going,
Well.
mister?
Oh, give me 1 second.
Bistro's looking down, really contemplating whether he wants to go down this tunnel or not.
Kinda wanna go home. I mean, go to the inn, get a nice nap
Oh,
already.
y'all. Up or down, guys?
Your choice.
You make your way up. And around here on the edge of the hallway, you start to see the same kind of like rubble and dirt just laying around. Not to where it's creating an obstacle for you, but you see just this hallway is not as traveled as some of the other ones you've come across.
Okay.
Keep going. There's more dirt and rubble even further down. And as you see down into this final dead end, you see what looks to be a collapsed tunnel.
Okay.
And here there are more rats. Actually, seem to be forming groups like around the mounds of dirt. And as you come and have a closer look, you see that this seems to be some sort of tunnel collapse. And there's at least 1 or 2 goblins that just got stuck down here and were either just murdered by the collapse of dirt and rock and rubble that's fallen on top of them, or just through being trapped, have now just become food for the various rats that live around in this area.
Okay. Guys, I think just more, stuff, dirt, food, leftover.
Smells
foods.
pretty bad also.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go head back. Go down here.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! I fucking.
Da, 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 da.
Alright. Let's see here.
I'm just gonna fucking uncover this. This area just seems to have more writing,
that.
just at the very edge
Mm,
and Goblinoid. Actually, it's been an hour, right? You can
Yeah.
still see
yeah, I
your.
can probably see that.
This one says, basically it says we're supposed to be getting closer and closer to the town, but we've no idea where we're going. We should have, this sucks. I hate doing this. We're just carving in random directions
My cupcake.
and hoping we get
Did you
to the
finish it?
town.
Oh guys, yeah, there's some writings here, just the goblins basically complaining that they can't get to the town because they don't know where they're going. Seems like they just tried a bunch of different directions to just figure out where to go.
Alright.
Trial and error.
Well, I guess that's all of it, right?
Yeah, that seemed like it.
Oh, let's head back. Let's hope that Brute doesn't get arrested, and if he does, he found himself a nice jail cell.
Yeah, exactly. You get free food, dude, if you get arrested.
Yeah. Can't complain about that.
Heading back.
Yeah.
Hey
Time
guys,
skip
make your
of
way
2
back.
minutes.
Time skip pull.
You're talking about
You guys make it back to the end. You don't see the soldiers anymore, but you do hear their clanking armor as they're making their way down through the tunnels in whatever direction. You have no idea, and you just hear as they're making their own way squeeze through these tunnels, like oh fuck, various obscenities and whatnot, grunts of frustration as they try to make their way. And you guys finally make it out back to the city of Carville.
Well guys, that was a nice adventure. But so what time is it? Like, where are we doing?
It's like 2 o'clock at night, isn't it?
Pretty fucking late, dude.
Alright.
Nah, cause
Okay.
you guys did shit like all morning,
Yeah.
and then afternoon, and then you met the other group, the other non-adventuring group, and then you came in and did all this exploring and whatnot. It's pretty late now.
Any ideas where we can go actually get some rest now that the destroyed?
Aren't we in an inn? We can just rest here.
Wait, I thought it was destroyed though.
Oh, I thought that.
Whoa.
I have no idea. Like, I actually
No, the
don't know.
As
basement
you-
is kind of.
As you guys, are exiting the tunnels, into the Bent Daggers like cellar area, you see a large, another large number of guards. These ones different from the ones that you encountered in the tunnel. These are standing and basically inspecting everything. At least down here, looking for marks. A lot of them seem to be fairly convinced that it was a goblin attack, just through the various signs that they can see.
Hmm.
They give you a nod. One of them says, "Yeah, we were warned that you guys were coming. Did they cause you any trouble?"
Ooh, the guards, right?
The goblins.
Oh, the goblins. Not too much trouble. At one point we got in a pinch, but we did pretty fine.
He gives you like a nod and then says, "You didn't cause trouble for the other guards, did you?"
No.
Just a bit strange that you would say that,
Why?
as you're coming out of a goblin tunnel and asking if the guards caused any trouble.
I never asked if the guards caused any trouble.
Guys,
Just get out of here.
what's going on?
Like, I don't know what's happening. I never asked if the guards caused us troubles or anything.
Bro, you totally did.
Did I?
Yeah, I said, did they cause? The guy said, did they cause you any trouble? And you said, the guards?
Oh, okay. That's what you're referring to. Shit, my bad.
It's a bit fucking shady, like
It's okay, dude. I think you're just tired.
misunderstanding.
Yeah, just
misunderstanding.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
Let's just go.
All right, you
Alright.
guys make your way up the little ladder, to get into the back area of the. Actually, Vimble, you don't need this like fight music anymore.
I don't know how to skip it. Or do I pause it?
No, you can just do exclamation mark skip.
Oh, I press skip and it says you have to vote.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've
it's
only ever
like
skipped
it's like
before.
you voted to skip. I was like, oh great.
Get fucked.
Oh, like now I need 50%.
Redbot doesn't listen to you.
Okay. No,
There you
Redbot
go.
told
You
me
can
like
put whatever
what
you
you
want now.
voted to skip. 1 out of 4, 25% out of 50% needed.
Yeah, I see it. You can put whatever you want now.
Yeah.
Just whatever town shit. As you guys climb your way out, the guards that are up here are just walking around with Olos, basically trying to get a sense of how much exactly the goblins had taken and how much damage they caused. As you guys come out of the tunnels, Olos doesn't even seem to notice you guys, as he's just busy talking with the other guards and whoever in the area.
Excuse me. Tell him.
He turns it around. What? Clearly very frustrated.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Were
we
you
just-
down there?
Yes,
This
we're
entire
down
time?
there. We took care of your problem for you. Kind of.
Yeah.
With really? That's
Yeah.
very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, they collapsed like a sort of tunnel that we couldn't follow the rest of them, but overall it's somewhat secure. I mean, unless you want to collapse the rest of the tunnel, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst idea either.
Thank God. Cowards, the lot of them. I've never expected an attack like this. They're not the craftiest bunch, really.
Well, they did have a leader of a sorts. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Could be. Goblins have numbers. The guard next to you that Dolos was talking to says, goblins have the numbers. They can be cowardly in small groups, but when they have the numbers advantage, they can become quite a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anyway,
Dolos
just
looks at you guys now, all dusted and bloodied, and Vimbal, you're 2
Fucking
arrows
arrows
protruding from your knees.
He hasn't even taken them out yet.
Like I don't
Dear
want.
Lord.
He's too hardcore, dude.
I don't want to take them out because I don't want to bleed out.
Bleed. Yeah, no, that's
Basically.
fair.
do you need help? Does that hurt?
It hurts. I don't want to take them out because I know if I do, I'm gonna bleed out. So, is there a doctor?
Can I take him out?
Oh, don't take him out, dude. You need some. You need actual.
Actually, can I connect to them, but just pull one of the arrows out?
No, the,
You know you have to bend down, and I'm gonna see you coming.
No, I can pick up them.
I'm
Alright.
not gonna let you.
stab him in the face.
I'm literally gonna fight you midair if I have to.
Where's my medicine? I have 2+. Okay. I don't know, but I think Barian is probably has better
Plus your
medicine.
sleight of hand.
I'm
was
good at
shit.
medicine.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
Okay. Oh well, please don't do that here.
Yeah, you gotta make his fucking. Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
That
make a
Dragon
mess here in the man's
Don't let the
business.
Dragon Ball touch me.
yeah, you the four of you still have your rooms if you would like to retire there.
Well, I was gonna ask.
I'm out of here. I'm going to my room.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you for going and taking care of all the goblins. Please,
Yeah,
anything
well-
you like, you guys can stay for as long as you want to.
I appreciate it.
Hey.
I appreciate all of your help.
No worries.
Wonderful. So you guys really are true adventurers then.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess.
Do you happen to have any of your alcoholic beverages left that were destroyed in the?
Luckily, I do. Happen to keep these specialty brews of mine in my own back office. I'll go get you a bottle.
Oh, thank
Would you like the Barbarian's Rage
you.
again? Or
No, I like the fucking fireball or something.
Fireball?
What was it called?
Gotcha.
Fireball?
What
Yeah,
what
that one.
options?
You
do
said the
they
Fireball
have?
was okay. I have in my notes the Fireball was okay.
Yeah, so I mean that's why I said fireball because I thought it wasn't bad. So, I mean,
There were a lot of bad ones, but Fireball I wrote
fireball
down.
was okay. Yeah.
All
that's
right.
fine. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
Mister,
Uh,
are you telling me that he had some bad alcohol?
Me, he had some not very tasty alcohol.
Shit.
Why?
Uh, uh, I might have been his first, customer for those alcohol, but it's a good thing I wasn't.
I mean, well, he had like a 10 out of 10 different choices of alcohol, so maybe you might have had
How
the,
many of them were bad?
a few of them at least. I would say like 50% of them were kind of bad. The other 50% were different.
How is he still in business?
I don't know. Well, apparently he's having trouble actually attracting any customers.
You know what he needs? He needs an actual barkeeper and a cook.
Tell him.
I don't want to get in this business.
I already told him like about his drinks, so. I mean, if you don't want it, I can just tell.
Maybe you should get a prostitute, just stand around the corner, try luring customers like that. That'll be a start.
Not a bad idea. All right, I'll
I
tell
mean,
him.
just reserve a room for the prostitute
I
owner.
don't know how much money he's gonna have left after the raid here, but.
I mean, I think I have all of his money right now.
Oh, that's his money you took. is what
It
you're saying.
might be all of his money. I mean, we did find it on the goblins, so that might be all of it. All
Well,
of
we'll
it.
ask him once he comes back.
I might be wrong, but unless you want to be selfish and want to, keep it for the group, I won't object to that.
Yeah, well, let's ask him what he says. I want to know how much money he even had.
Go for it.
It might, way more, but yeah. We'll wait for him to come back to the drinks.
Hey,
All right. You guys give him a minute or two standing around. You guys see the rest of the guards just taking stock at the far end in the where the chairs are, the little seating area that you guys had your first drinks. You see the other group of non-adventurers just leaving as one of the guards finishes taking notes of whatever the testimonies were.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Alright, dude.
15.
Bruce just went straight to bed.
Drew went to bed anyway, so.
Yeah, Brute's gone. The three of you are just standing there until Olos comes back with his now newly bottled. You can see he kind of tried to run it with quill pen fireball with like a little circle that seems to have like flames coming out of it.
Hmm.
It says here for
Oh.
you, no
Oh, thank
charge.
you.
Don't even worry about it. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing.
You know, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You haven't. Well, it seems like that the goblins were trying to steal your gold. And do you happen to know how much gold you had in storage?
Unfortunately, I don't. I'm really not partial to that kind of bookkeeping work.
Hmm.
You know,
Any like estimates?
I want to say 90 gold, maybe total.
Oh, not even
I've
cool.
no idea really, but
Shit. Well, Vimble?
either way, worse than that is all of my ruined product that I had
Yeah,
stored in the cellar. So
Hey, don't you keep tabs on all the purchases customers make?
probably
Yeah,
should,
customer.
but
I mean, it sounds like you should.
I definitely should for situations like this.
Hey, we have a few suggestions for you.
Okay.
So, maybe to get more business, you need to hire some people. You know, maybe hire like a maid, female
A
maid,
maid.
like a good-looking female maid that would attract customers. And if you don't like dealing with numbers, maybe you can take over the whole like cooking and brewing part of the business and have someone take care of the number side of it.
Take some.
That's
Okay.
that's a good idea and definitely things I've considered, but with the state of how the tavern has been going, I didn't think I could spare the gold to hire new people. And with this new situation,
Let me see.
I don't know.
You want to?
So what's gonna happen to the tavern?
I might have to sell the dagger if I want to keep it running.
Sell the what?
The bent dagger that the tavern is named after. It
Oh,
was
I wasn't familiar with that. Okay.
it was my grandfather's, and he goes real quick this time to the back room and returns with almost like encased in a frame that was hung up in his office, you can gather, brings a dagger that the blade is nearly snapped in half, as just a large portion of it goes almost diagonal to 90 degrees.
No.
Says, yes, my grandfather was an adventurer, and we actually had to sell a lot of his equipment, his old equipment that we inherited to keep the tavern running, and this is the last vestige of that.
Ah, I see.
You know, I felt like I had to keep it for sentimental reasons. So.
Well, how much money do you actually need to hire a few people?
With a gold a day, probably, for 2 of them?
Gold a day for 2 of them?
Yeah.
Well, hey,
It's been
Vimble, how
pretty
much?
tough even making that recently.
How much gold did we get out of that?
We got in about 100
You got one.
100 gold pieces.
Dang it, it's okay. I'm not gonna have you to give it.
We got in 100 gold pieces. 5
Do you need
silvers.
me to remind you the number, or are you just saying this in character?
No,
I don't know.
I'm basically lying to him.
You're lying to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Alright,
I'm hesitating on
He
saying
wants
the
to
full
keep
number.
some more.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 100. Okay. How about my share would be what 25, right?
Yeah, for splitting between us 4, yeah, 25.
All right. Yeah. Give me the 25. And then we have some gems, right?
Okay, look. We have in total 164 gold pieces, 5 silvers, and 7 copper.
Wait, it was 100. Now it's 165.
No, okay, because you're thinking about giving them 100 gold, right?
Well, Well, no, I wasn't. Maybe if you want to do that, I'm okay with it.
Because,
But I was.
Because I was gonna basically pretty much say that I have 100 gold, and then we could keep 64 for ourselves.
Oh, well, what I was gonna do instead of we could do that. I was gonna just give some of my share to him as an investment,
Mm-hmm.
and like that way you guys don't have to pay your whatever your share is, you know.
Alright.
And then I can get at something out of the business.
Alright.
Well,
I mean, you could... Ooh, you know what you could have? You could have your own brewing station now.
exactly. Very good. Okay. So 160.
164
Let's divide
gold.
that by 4. 40. Alright, that's good. Hey, what was his name again? Can't fucking.
Olos.
Olos. Hey, Olos.
Yeah.
Well, I have an offer for you.
Oh, okay.
How about I give you 50 gold, right? As an investment.
Okay.
And with that 50 gold, you're gonna hire the people. But I'm gonna brew some beer and I'm gonna sell it. And you should say, well, I'm gonna have you sell it. And I'm gonna take a cut out of the sales and also out of whatever you make.
I would greatly appreciate that. That's amazing to have my very own set of adventures being invested in my tavern.
Well, I
It's a
don't know
dream
about them if they want to do it, that's their choice, but I'm gonna.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. All right. So here, have 50 gold.
So, if we split the money, we all have 41 gold each.
Yeah,
That's not including the silver and the copper.
that's not it, right.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much. I'll put this right to work.
wait,
You won't regret this.
is he only gonna hire, you know, the employees that he needs? Like the hostess, maybe
Seems
a
like
cook?
it. Yeah. Well, he's gonna do the cooking and the brewing.
He should
And
probably
then he's
have
gonna
like
hire-
an actual cook. Or an assistant cook or some sort.
Assistant
You know,
cook,
to,
sure,
to,
yeah.
to help him out.
Right.
I'm just
yeah.
throwing out ideas.
Yeah. Olos, if you want to do that, go ahead. You know?
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
Any suggestions? I'm open to.
I guess I toss him. Well, not toss him. I hand him out.
Hang on, one second.
God.
We're
Oh,
doing,
it's just like
we're doing
Olos just
charity
freaking
work
out
and he,
right now. It's
and he
like,
doesn't
oh
want
my
to do it.
Doesn't know what to do with himself.
We're basically giving back his money.
Basically, but hey, we get something in return at least. Like,
We could pretend we're being cheerful.
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Put good deeds in our aim, even though we pretty much stole it from him. In a way.
Genius. Dude.
Hmm
That's
You get your own station. We get a good place to eat and sleep. Hopefully.
hopefully, yeah.
What kind of shit would you be making?
I have to actually. I haven't read the brewing thing. So apparently, there's a whole like section for that.
Okay. Wait. So
yeah.
so if you're gonna be brewing the stuff there, is it gonna be whenever you brew stuff, you're gonna basically give it to Olos?
Well, yeah, he's gonna sell it and then give me like some of the money, I guess.
All right,
Some of
but
the-
what about when you're not there?
just keep it, I guess, until I come back.
Like
again.
so in the meantime, when you're not there, he's not gonna have your kind of alcohol.
Well, I guess if it turns out to be good, then I can just tell him how I made it.
Oh. Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
sell him
you-
the license, I guess.
I guess you could tell him that. Or
I mean, what is he gonna do? Just not give us our
he
money back?
doesn't know how to. I don't think he knows how to brew. I'm just saying.
I mean, he can. I don't know if the problem is his brewing skills or just not being very good at like choosing the right ingredients.
Ah. He should probably also look at a lecture. Keep tabs of everything.
That's the worst idea.
I mean, that's the best
Give me a sec,
idea
guys.
he needs.
Right.
And a prostitute.
And a
He needs a prostitute. You know?
just a single prostitute.
Yeah.
All right, Olos. Olos needs one prostitute.
Well,
a
yeah, that's
prostitute.
probably
Yeah,
a
totally.
prostitute. Is
Yeah,
suggestion.
prostitute, luring customers, other type of customers.
It's a gangbang tavern.
No,
Hey, you
maybe, I
start with
guess.
one, and then you hire a few.
You start with one for now to see how well it works out. Have her own separate room, I guess.
Well, all those. So what? I don't know. I guess we have to come out
yeah,
with some
keep
sort of numbers in terms of percentage. So let's see. Well, wait, Vimble, are you investing in this business here?
Hmm?
Are you investing?
I gave him 10
Oh,
gold.
you already did.
Yeah, I gave him 10 gold to
Okay, 10
basically, you know, help out to pay for a ledger, you know, to keep tabs of all the expensive he made and whatnot.
Right.
And I don't want to. I want to say like an assistant cook, and maybe somebody to help him out, understand all the expensive
Right.
for three things basically.
Alright, so you give him 10 gold, I give him 50.
You give him 50?
I'm getting 50, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm investing fucking big on here. Dude.
Oh, okay.
A lot of belief here. No, but okay, so that would be total. Okay, just trying to think. So if he picks like say 60% of the whole thing, we get 40%, and go about. So Alice, how about we split the entire thing? How about you pick up 60% of the entire sale, and we get 40%, and then we split out based on we can just split it between ourselves.
Of the alcohol?
Well, of the sale of the entire thing,
Mm,
not just the alcohol, the
I think
whatever
that's-
income we have.
I think that's asking too much. Maybe for the alcohol, I agree on.
Okay,
but
maybe.
Like,
well,
but like for everything else, I mean,
what's
we're
your
not.
suggestion?
We're not. I mean, I'm just saying we don't wanna, starve the guy.
we are giving him money to hire a cook and a prostitute.
Yeah,
and a maid.
that's true. That's true. But we're not investing in buying his produce,
That's
getting
true,
his
that's
glasses,
true.
his tables. I'm saying basically, I mean, he's on a limb here. We don't want
That's
to
fair.
starve him when he's down.
Okay. So what's your suggestion?
I suggest you like you said, 60-40 on the alcohol, and then
Okay.
I don't know, like give us basically free rooms for us, for we could come and rest, and I guess that'll be our our payment for whenever we come by.
Is that good? Sound good to you, all this?
Sounds amazing. Yes, I would love that.
Alright. And as far as my own brewing thing goes, I was thinking I can just, if I make something really good, I can let you know how I made it, and off of that specific drink, you can give me, I don't know, we can split it like 50-50.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I'll have to go set up a little bit of a station for you if you'd like.
Sounds good.
Bosh, did you read the?
I didn't.
the-
I haven't. No. I forgot.
But he
Alright.
will.
I promise I know
will.
for next time.
He will.
Yeah, we'll
now.
go over them if you have time whenever.
Yeah.
They're pretty interesting. One thing is that if you're when you make the checks,
Uh-huh.
the DC depends on the cost of whatever you're trying to make,
Okay.
the like expected value.
Okay.
And so every time you make a roll, you add that much value essentially to your progress on the piece, right?
Okay.
So apparently with other types of crafting that they do,
Yeah.
if you roll below a certain amount, it actually takes away value from the piece.
Oh.
Like it's still progress,
Yeah.
but you've made it messy or whatever, so
Right,
it's not
right.
quite up to that standard. And an interesting one they had with ale is that if you miss the DC by 5 or more,
Uh-huh.
that it becomes basically just normal ale,
Oh, okay. So
and so
everything else.
only worth a flat like 5.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're crafting difficult things,
Yeah.
it's a higher risk, but generally you know, you can sell in larger quantities and stuff, so it's
Okay.
can be worth more depending on what you're making.
I see. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it.
All right, cool.
Alright, cool. Alright. So that's that. I guess we'll start. I'm gonna start drinking. Just relax for a bit.
All right, he kind of goes and leads you guys into the little tavern area, wipes off a table and a set of chairs for you guys.
Oh, like
So you're not sitting on anything nasty. It's all around you is just like chaos.
Yeah.
Just chairs and tables flipped.
I'm like, is there a doctor anywhere? Like, I still have 2 arrows in my knee.
Oh yes, yes, of course. There's the temple on the east side of the village. They do various types of healing for people in need, and I'd say you probably fit that that description.
Yeah, I do. How far is it? You said east, right? So that's...
Yeah, east, more towards the rich area of town.
Oh.
That you'd explored. You had seen the cathedral earlier, but you weren't. You know, you're not really the
Religious type
to be interested in things like that. Yeah, you saw it, you made a note of it, but you didn't really investigate it in particular.
Hey, what time is it right now? Yeah.
Right now, it is 11, 12?
Fuck. The park closed.
I mean, if it's like an actual, I mean, it should be open, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the temple is
People
open
need
at all times of day. But,
Oh, okay.
if you would like healing, you'd probably have to ask to rouse Harlean.
Wait, what?
What?
Excuse me, I pulled my headphones out a bit.
Yeah.
To rouse Harlean, he's the paladin that works
At
in
the
this.
temple?
He's Rouse Hallian, you said?
You'll have to rouse him. You have to ask
yeah,
for them to wake him up.
up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh, like, is that a
That's
name?
fine.
Like, do I have to
Yeah,
find my
that's
pen and write this down?
That's fine.
His name is Harlean Stain. He's an old adventurer as well, so he'll probably be more likely to listen to you.
Alright.
Stain,
Yeah.
you said, right?
Harlean, Harleon. Right? Is his first name Stain, Stane. That's the last name.
Alright then.
Well, I mean, while we're gonna go do that, I'll just probably gonna get something to eat and read one of my books
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
And drink. You got your.
and drink.
oh,
and of course
okay.
drink.
I guess I'll just walk, in the middle.
I mean,
with
Barry and I don't
two
know if Barry
arrows,
wants to take.
2 arrows in my knees, for
Hey,
everybody
Barry
to
can
see.
help you if he wants. I don't know. I don't know what Barry.
I can help.
There you go. It's one.
Alright. I guess.
Alright, Daniel, I'm gonna read the 101 edible plants.
Oh, that could help you actually, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You get through a number as you're waiting for Olos to bring you your a glass. He has to go find a glass that is intact enough where you can drink from it. He gives it a quick wash, rinse, brings up to you some bread and cheese since you didn't order anything,
Right,
but
that's
just on the
fine.
house.
Yeah.
Something to munch on while you're reading.
Right.
He brings you this glass and it's has a bit of a crack on the handle,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that, it seems to function well. You get through the first 2 or 3 listings, and as you take a drink of the alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
you hear almost like a very deep, dark chuckle, just like a malicious laughter in your ears as you take
I haven't forgotten. Okay, I'll do that in a bit.
6 damage
That
as
was
you
fun.
drink the alcohol.
Oh shit, you're getting poisoned.
Guys? Oh, no one is there. Hey, Olos.
Yes, yeah.
Did you hear anything? Anything unusual, like a laughter or something?
Uh, he kind of looks to the broken out windows that lead out into the street, and he goes, "No, it's
No?
fairly quiet outside."
Hmm. Just imagine then. Yeah, my head's hurting a little bit. I don't know what's going on. This is the same drink that we had before, right?
Yes, the fireball. You took a shot
Hmm.
earlier. This is a new
Yeah.
bottle, of course.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It might be just that I'm tired or something.
Of course. Yeah, if you need to rest, your room is still open. Thankfully,
Alright.
everything in that area has been untouched.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, thanks.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna read and then I'm gonna go in real life, I'm gonna go something. And then I'll be back and deal with that shit, okay?
All right, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Brute's back.
Brute's back. What is Brute doing in his room?
Brute was sleeping when I left.
He was sleeping?
Yeah, he went to bed.
Okay, so Brute's still sleeping then.
Okay, still nighttime?
Yeah, it's still the same night.
Ah, yeah, then he's still sleeping.
You weren't gone for very long.
Oh. Where the rest of the
Alright.
crew?
Good night, Brute. Varian? Are you,
Aren't I helping Vimble?
Well, I thought Vimble was going to see Harley and Stang.
Or I don't know. Something
Vimble, are
about my
you
medic
going to-
ability?
I don't know. Did Vimble leave? Where is he? Ruffles.
I think Ruffles up the
Sorry, I muted myself
What?
again.
Oh, again. Alright.
No, like I said, I went with Burian because you know.
Okay.
arrows on
You
their
guys are
knees.
doing it in the.
Wait, what?
You guys are doing it in one of your rooms.
No. We're going to the temple. Yeah, he's just hoping you know carry on to the temple. I
he's
guess
all right. He's giving you.
a hand, basically.
Sure. All right, you guys take a second. Find your way down. Vimble, you having already been like down this area, kind of know the general direction and with instructions or directions from Olos.
Yeah.
You get there fairly quickly.
I told him.
As you guys are moving, definitely tell this is a fancier area of town with taller buildings. Everything is more organized, and as you kind of cross that that district line, in a sense, from the North District where you guys are to the Eastern Wealthy District, you notice a distinct difference in the amount of even the city guards. And as you guys are passing, actually a few of them stop and like nod to you guys as having recognized you or heard from the help you gave to the people of the town, protecting them from the goblins.
Okay, I just kind of give a nod back when we just continue along.
They seem
Like-
to not really bother you. Where
Right.
before, they were giving you looks sometimes, but now they kind of understand.
I guess while we're walking to church, I kind of talked to the librarian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being a dick. Sorry for shooting my arrow at you.
It's alright. I mean, I kind of do deserve it. I acted too hasty back then.
It's okay. I'll try to. What's the word I'm looking for? Hold my anger and not just react. I guess. But yeah. Sorry.
It's alright, man.
Pick up the pace a little faster, even though with 2 arrows on the knee.
It's very cute. Yeah, you guys make it. You guys get up the short steps to make it up to the cathedral itself, and as you guys knock, there seems to be no response, at least here initially, but you guys like pull open and the door opens easily enough. You guys walk in and see fairly ornate, there's pews and paintings, there's stained glass on the outside windows.
Ooh,
You know, all that.
I like how much. Wonder how much that costs. Oh, like,
You guesstimate it's probably a lot.
mm-hmm. Oh my. Do I see anybody? Is there anybody attending or something?
Well, Barian sits you down one of the pews nearest to the front, and you can, yeah, Barian, you kind of go in the first little room or two, kind of try to get the attention of one of the clerics. You kind of explain what's going on, and he says that he'll go and wake up fuck, what do they call them?
Waiting rooms?
Whatever. Yeah, you guys just wait. He'll go and get Harley in for you.
Okay.
Very quick second. You give another few minutes. Then while you're sitting in pain, as finally this this other male, silver hair, blue eyes, as you guys picture a paladin, you see them in like bright shining armor and whatnot.
Yeah.
This man now is not the oldest, still seems to be in decent shape, not the greatest, but he comes down wearing only robes of blue and white. And as he enters into this waiting room, he nods to you guys. Says, "Greetings."
Oh, like, hey, how's it going? You're doing all right? You're doing well?
I was doing all right, sleeping.
Sorry to bother you. I know it's late and all, but I've been shot in the knee twice, so hoping you could give a helping hand. I heard that you're like the local doctor of a sorts.
I'm a paladin. Yes, we do offer some healing.
Yeah.
You definitely seem like you need it.
I do. I'm trying my hardest not to cry.
Very honest of you.
Yeah.
Let me just get to work.
Alright.
And he looks to you, Marion. If you wouldn't mind offering some assistance.
I'd be glad to.
Okay, you guys worked through almost half an hour of carefully digging out the arrows that are stuck in both of your knees without causing damage to the surrounding tendons and all of your very sensitive knees. Any it'll be very easy to make a mistake and cause damage. As you're going, you kind of get worried that this old man is gonna cause irreparable damage, right? And then he looks to you and almost like he understands the fear you're in. He goes, "Don't worry, we've seen not quite this exact predicament with 2 arrows and 2 knees, but I'm no stranger to working with battle wounds." And over half hour, he manages to tear them out gently enough, wrap you up, and then you see as he focuses deeply into your wounds, and a little medallion that you guys didn't see underneath his robes starts glowing, and you can see the light shining up into his face from underneath his robe. And Ruffles, you gain. You gain 10, 12 health
12?
back. Yeah.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll put me at... Oh, well, I'm back at full health then.
There you go. And the sensitive like cartilage and everything, all the tendons in your knees start feeling better. They're not 100% healed, but this is definitely a very large step in that direction. He takes a second, wraps them up for you. There's a little bit of a mess here on the ground in the waiting room. And he gives you both of the arrows. As you stand up to try to like test your weight on both of your knees, he hands you both of the arrows and says, "You know, I've known some adventurers to collect little things like this. I don't know if you'll want them, but they're
Trinkets?
rightfully yours, I suppose."
I guess. I'll hang on to them. I mean, I could always use more arrows.
Fair enough. Now, do you gentlemen need anything else?
Not me in particular. I just came for healing since I heard this was the place to go.
This is one of the many places to go, yes. But we, I in particular, enjoy helping the young adventurers. Reminds me of better days.
Ah. So, what do you do on your adventures? Did you also hunt goblins?
A fair few, yes.
Huh. Any advice of any sorts? Like
Goblins, just try to keep a clear head when you face them. Make sure to do it on your terms and not theirs.
yeah.
As soon as they get the feeling that they don't have an advantage, they're very quick to turn tail and run.
I kind of seen that scenario. We were in a pinch a while ago. We were surrounded by goblins almost on all corners, but somehow managed. But after they, I guess the going got tough for them. They started running.
Yeah, they'll do that. Pay extra care when they have a. This dude's playing Dragon Ball. Turn your shit off, dude, so we can't hear it. I don't care if you're playing. I want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear Rainbow shit.
That's what the mute button's for, man. Look, you chose to go to sleep, alright? Nobody told you. Alright, and yes, they're larger creatures that can actually force goblins to submit. And at least while those stand, the goblins somehow manage to gain courage.
Huh. Alright. Thanks for that.
It can definitely become a force to be reckoned with.
Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Oh,
Very
do
welcome.
we owe you anything for healing me? Or
Oh, well, a donation is always appreciated. You're not beholden to any specific gold amount.
okay. Where do I donate? Do I just give it to you? Is there a box where I go to?
You can place them in yes, there's a collections box near the door that you guys can.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
It kind of gives you a look.
I still kind of go in my pouch and like start counting like gold pieces. Like,
Just make sure not to take any more than you give.
Take? Why would I take?
We've had some incidents, not recently, but of the greedy types.
Mm,
Things don't go over too well for them.
right. I mean, you could keep an eye on us if you prefer.
I don't need to keep an eye on you.
Right.
Somebody else is keeping an eye on you.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of looks up at a painting of what seems to be his deity. Gives you a nod, and then walks out.
All right. And I guess. All right. I guess we could go.
Okay.
You're gonna head to sleep also.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah. I guess I take out 10 gold pieces and put it in a box.
All right.
We're like, and back to the tavern where the fruit room is at.
As you guys head back to the tavern, you see now a larger crowd is kind of gathered outside of the area. And you see their guards that are like telling them to calm down, that there's whatever problem has occurred here has been dealt with.
Can I stealth my way inside?
You can, yeah, if you'd like.
Okay, I'll lie to. Let's see. Ooh.
All right. Baron, are you also stealthing in, or?
It's our inn, right?
Yeah, it's your end, yeah.
Why
You guys have
do we
room.
need, why do we need to stealth in?
You don't know, but as you're walking back, you turn and you realize don't know.
I realize like I'm going to the
Nope.
back door.
I'm back. Wait, what?
I'm stuffing into the tavern
Why are you doing that?
because there's a crowd outside of the tavern. Yeah, don't really want to be seen, so I'm stuffing my way
Got
in.
it.
And I rolled
Yeah,
a nat
did you
20.
figure out your knees? Sort out your knees?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
think.
Just sword out of your knees.
All right, Baron, you're just walking in.
Yeah, I'm just walking in.
All right, one of the guards nearest to you, as you're making your way past the crowd, kind of stops and then recognizes you from leaving earlier and kind of gives you a nod as you head in.
Thanks for your hard work.
Seeing this, the crowd clamors even more, and he has to like double down his efforts to try to keep these people out.
Wait, why are these people trying to get him there?
It's where the incident occurred.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
goblins.
That's just why. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought something else happened.
You know when shit goes down and then like when the lights go out and then the rest of the block starts coming out to be like, oh, what's going on? That's basically what's happening.
Got it.
All right, Vimble, you make it in on scene, coming in through the back door. Once again, walking past Olos' kitchen, where a large portion of the chaos went through. Olos is busy cleaning and taking stock of everything that's missing, so he doesn't see you either. You peer into the next room, the bar of the tavern, where you see Vistra sitting reading a book with a open bottle next to her and a drink nearly untouched.
I try to take the drink from her.
I'll just probably. I mean, is he stealthy?
I rolled a nat
He's
20.
still stealthy.
He's pretty stealthy right now.
Okay, so then I guess I almost see you.
Do I roll something or do I just take it?
I'll say with the 26, you could probably just take the drink if you because she's busy reading a book.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it. Take like a sip of the drink to see if it's good or not.
This is a different drink from the one you had purchased previously. Where before, it was like a deep dark red and black almost, as like to kind of mimic the color in a barbarian's face as they rage. This bottle is, you can see, has swirls of yellow and orange in addition to the red. And the front of the label says Fireball. There's a picture of, probably would be a fireball if like a little kid drew a picture of it.
Hmm. Got it.
It's a little bit spicy. Not great, but it's not horrible.
I'm like, I placed it down right next to Vistra, and I was like, thanks, Vistra. Like,
Vistra, you hear the thanks, Vistra.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Why are you thanking me? And then he's gone. Didn't even notice that he was gone here.
Don't you lose stealth when you speak like that?
I'm
Shit.
pretty sure I should.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, he's just standing there.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you thanking me?
Like, for your drink.
Wait, I didn't realize you actually had that drink.
Well, like, well, it's late. I'm going to sleep also.
Sure, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Alright.
So how long has it been since I started reading that book?
Probably like an hour.
An hour.
Yeah, you got through a
Did I
good.
finish my food?
You finished the bread and cheese, yeah.
Okay. And I guess it's time to take care of fucking business. Alright. Gonna head towards the, what was it, the gate, the town gate, I guess?
Oh, just so you know,
Yeah.
it's midnight.
But I know, it's okay.
Alright.
It's actually better than that. Alright.
Alright, you make your way out of the tavern, and you can see, as you open the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
you see a large number of people just like crowding around, and they see you exit. A large number of them
Mm-hmm.
scream at you like, "What's happening? What are you doing?"
Hey, it's okay,
And-
guys. It's fine.
Yeah,
Actually,
the guards that are there are trying to keep them away from this area.
okay, how about I actually try to do something else? Okay, I'm gonna look at the crowd, kind of try to actually. I don't know how loud they are,
Uh-huh.
so I'm gonna try to talk to most of them at least, like a loud voice, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, hey, guys, it's okay. Right now, nothing is happening. Everything's taken care of. The guards are, taking care of that. I don't think you should really worry yourself about this. You shouldn't be in danger. And I think right now, the best thing to do is just go back to your homes, sleep. Hopefully in the morning you get more news. And as I said, it's nothing serious, okay? You're not in danger. Don't worry about it.
Roll
Persuasion.
persuasion.
With advantage because of the guards.
Oh my
No.
god! What's fucking wrong?
Advantage,
What the heck?
advantage because of the
Literally
guards,
got
like
a
I said.
Not advantage because of the guards.
Damn it.
The guard's like, yeah, see? Everything's taken care of. And nobody in the crowd seems to care. Actually, more people join into the crowd passing by.
Well,
It's
seeing that didn't work, I'm gonna be a little more
a little more what?
forceful.
Ooh.
Gonna say something like, hey, you should stop coming inside. I don't want you to be in danger, but if you try to get any closer, you might get in danger. I'm warning you right now.
Oh.
Okay, roll with disadvantage because you just said
Uh-huh.
they were fine.
Intimidation.
Yeah, intimidation.
Oh.
God damn.
You see, actually, the people that had recently joined into the crowd,
Mhm.
as you say that, they like,
Mhm.
nope, and turn around and walk the other way. It's a net zero change.
Right. Oh, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, the guard gives a little chuckle and says, "At least you tried."
Yeah, I did. Well, and I'm gonna try to head out.
Okay. As you're walking out towards the gate, you're actually seeing more guards than usual in this area. You get the sense that even though they had been on the lookout for goblins recently, with this new development, they just have kind of an all hands on deck situation because they're just keeping an eye out, especially for tonight, to see if
Great
there's
time to choose for this.
anything.
I'm gonna fucking try to stealth, I guess.
Okay, roll stealth.
Oh.
Okay, sure.
Alright. I can't remember exactly where I was supposed to put down the sign thing, but I remember it was like next to the gate or something.
It's anywhere on the outside,
Outside the gate. Okay.
like yeah. So they
Right.
have like this wooden fence going all around the city, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak out. That's
Mhm.
and yeah, just kind of close to the town, I guess, close-ish.
Okay.
Main gate. Just put down the sign.
Okay, as you find an area, kind of like looking around, you see the guards approaching, and you dart off into a little bushed area.
Mhm.
As you sit and wait, you see they pass by, kind of doing their rounds, I guess, but not really super concerned about
Okay.
any kind of like new attack coming after the first one.
Right.
They're just making the rounds, going all the way around the gate. And as you watch them disappear, you dart out real quickly. You kind of think for a second, like, fuck, how am I gonna write this thing down? And as you kind of place your hand onto the thing for a second,
Mhm.
you feel energy course through your hand. And as you remove it, there's just like the faintest little engraving of your of the mark.
Right.
And you look down surprised and a little bit pleased now that you've placed that.
Right. Alright.
The mark.
And
I guess
you
don't worry about it, guys.
you get 2 temporary hit points
Alright.
added to your health.
Cool.
The
Then I
mark.
guess I try to kind of sneak back inside.
The
You hear
black
the
hat.
deep, you hear the same deep,
Oh yeah.
dark,
that.
rambling voice as it just says, "Good." Make your way back.
So is the crowd loud?
They're a little bit loud, yeah.
All right.
Loud.
So they wake me up.
Bastards.
I'm gonna
Wake
just
up.
go fucking do a fire breathe on around him.
And Brute's kind of not in a good mood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he wakes up. He's like, what the hell is all this commotion about?
Mm-hmm.
He goes down the tavern. Is the bartender right there?
Yeah, Olos is still cleaning up.
Uh,
Now all the guards seeming are not kind of around so much. There's still 1 or 2 here, but most of them are outside and patrolling, taking care of other places. in the city.
I asked the bartender, what's going on? What's all this commotion about?
He goes, oh well, all of these people are seemingly worried and curious about what went on here. It's been quite a while since we've had any actual goblins within the town itself. Mainly they poke and prod here and there, and we catch the majority of them that try to break into the city. So it's,
So they're scared. Take one.
scared. I'd be willing to wager a few of them are morbidly interested as well.
Interesting. Okay. So, as he tells me that, I get up and I go outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell the crowd, there's nothing to see here. Go home before you guys all get in danger. Now!
Alright, roll intimidation, dude.
Intimidation.
Yeah, you got +3.
Nice.
Funny. At seeing you come out and screaming, actually like of the people now turn and very scared leave. A few are still there, but the ones that are now being entirely quiet and just watching and waiting.
I tell the card, "You're welcome."
He is also a little bit surprised and scared.
I told you, got lucky. My friend told me back in the tunnel.
Nah,
Dude, that's not the same guard.
He kind of
Oh.
looks at you confused and goes, "What?"
Anyway, so now that the crowd's gone, I guess I'll go look for Vimbo. See what he's up to.
Vimble, you're in your room?
I'm in my room. I went to my room.
Alright, yeah.
I'm just waiting for the next day.
Battle music.
It's part of the soundtrack.
Alright, Vimble. Brute walks into your room.
What?
Doesn't even knock on anything.
Do you knock or anything? Yeah, what's up?
No,
Isn't there a lock on my door?
He just walks in. There is if you would have liked to lock it.
Of course I would like to lock it.
Okay, you lock the door. Brute, the door's locked.
I bang at the door hard. Vimbo, open up!
I
know
hear
you're
him,
in
I'm
there.
still sleeping.
A heavy sleeper.
Yeah. I like to get that extra time to sleep, you know.
No answer, so I guess I'd be like, I'm bored. I guess I might as well go back to sleep. Wait for the next day.
Attention freak.
Alright. Alright, you guys go. Take your rest. You guys get half of your hit dice back, all of your spells, everything like that. Hit points all the way up. Interesting.
Ooh, Sorry, I don't know. I just felt like saying that.
Alright. How long are we gonna be playing for?
It's up to
I don't
you
know.
because
When are you? Yeah, you know.
you
I
said
mean,
you
I
wanted.
guess we can continue. Yeah, they're not back yet. So if you guys are okay, we can continue. Keep going.
Sure.
Alright. You guys wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Make your way down. You guys make your way down. I don't know, whichever ones of you are awake now. You guys make your way down.
I still like to get 1 hour or more of sleep.
Alright, you're still sleeping, Pinball?
Yeah.
Everybody else that's awake,
Now I'm
you
so
guys
sleepy.
see now down in the tavern, it's actually not much cleaner than when you left it at night. But now it is seemingly packed to the brim with people just coming in and eating, and Olos is running back and forth, just carrying tray after tray of food and breakfast and drinks.
Could someone skip real quick?
Very busy.
Book to skip.
Oh shit.
I
Alright.
got you.
Just someone. Just one person.
I just want
That's
to do
what
it.
happens when you put everything in soundtrack. Right?
The threshold met. Wait, vote threshold met. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. So it's skipping. Yo, I got a drop. Sweet.
I didn't get shit.
I also got a drop, but yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
still
but
live.
this- It's
It is.
CRL. Yeah, so you get different items than the regular drink.
Oh, okay, didn't realize.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you guys head down. Olos is busy moving food around very quickly. Seemingly, there's never been this much demand at the Bent Dagger.
I guess I'll go to Olus, kind of while he's going around.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Olus, seems to getting business now.
He just stops dead in his tracks. look at you with heavy bags under his eyes, almost like a drowsy look on his. He goes, "Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, that's why. Did you look into hiring anyone?
Oh,
Haven't had
not
time.
not yet. Yeah,
No, it's okay. It's
after
okay. I just wondering.
last night is
Yeah.
so many people, and there's where previously the guards were outside.
hmm
Now that you're walking in, there's a few, just a couple that are standing at the door to get into the back kitchen area where there's the door to the cellar,
Uh-huh.
and the guards are there, kind of keeping watch over everyone, making
Right,
sure they
right.
don't go past this way. Um, all those goes. Well, if you need anything, I'll be sure to get you guys set up.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, take your time. No worries.
breakfast. Would you like it in your rooms, or
Well, it's here. It's fine.
I can? He kind of looks around, and there's no free tables.
Uh, um, I
Would you like
mean,
me to? I mean, I can kick people out, I suppose.
no, do that. Yeah, it's my business too. You can't just kick my fucking customer.
Okay. Um.
Just give me the thing and I'll eat it like on something.
Okay. Give me a minute or two, and I'll be right there.
All right.
And you, as you were coming down and making your way up, you get a few looks from people, that seemingly recognize you from the night before.
Hey guys. Just kind of wave.
You wave, and they
Yeah.
stop looking in your direction. They just turn.
Yep. Good.
Alright. You wait a few minutes.
Yeah.
You're rapping at your door, and Olos is standing out with a tray of breakfast,
All right.
eggs,
Yes.
ham,
That's-
and an ale.
Yeah. Thanks, Solus. Very nice.
You're welcome. Barian and Brute, you guys also get the same treatment. Vimble, you hear the knocking at your door, but I'm assuming you don't.
No,
Answer.
just pretty much a
Yeah.
pillow under my head, you know, just like snore
Okay.
in there.
There
I
you
go,
go.
oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Very, very tired, Olos tells you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. I hope we be able to find someone.
No, don't apologize. This is a dream
I
come
guess-
true.
That's true. That's true. You just yeah.
Just have to find that person sooner rather than later, I suppose.
Yeah. All right.
Makes my way back down.
Yeah. I'm gonna, I guess. I don't know, is there like a library or something in this?
Has a hour passed by?
Yeah, we'll say an hour passed by as they're eating.
Okay, I guess I start waking up and getting dressed and leave my room.
All right, Vosh, you can look for a library.
Sure, I guess I just gonna head out. I guess ask one of the guards.
Sure. Roll investigation for me to see if you can find them.
Oh, I coulda. Oh,
Oh shit, bro.
So seemingly all of the guards you ask are still very busy trying to keep people from straying too far into the tavern itself, and they really don't have much of an answer
do
beyond go check the East District. I don't know.
Alright, is there like a town square or something in this place?
do I see anybody of my party members?
I don't know. Where are you guys?
I mean, I just got out of my room and just went down in the tavern room.
Well, I'm just kind of moving around trying to look for a guard that actually knows.
Do
But I guess unfortunately not, so I head out, I
Doesn't
guess.
seem like it. You head out.
I'm going towards the guards, and I'm asking them where's the weaponsmith because I want to fix my greatsword.
The blacksmith. Roll investigation too to see if you can.
Okay.
Hmm.
11. One of the guards gives you directions to a blacksmith. And as you're walking along, you realize that you are entirely lost and you've forgotten which direction you were supposed to go.
Oh, God damn it. Uh-huh.
And so you do find one, but it takes you a pretty long time. Varian, what are you doing?
Crap. There was something I wanted to do today, but I forgot.
Take a crap.
No.
You have all this extra time too. That moving shit around.
I see that.
I don't know. For now, I don't know. It's a big town, right? Can I just wander around?
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for? Anything in particular?
Click.
Would you like to go with one of your friends, Ben?
Varian's not really adventurous, is he?
Nah.
Stick with me.
I mean, I guess I can go with Brute.
All right, you following Brute, not really caring about going to the blacksmith. You're following him the entire way, and then he realizes he's lost, and then you realize he's lost. All right, so Vimble, you come down, and seemingly none of your teammates are there.
No. No one's here. I'll just look for Olos. Ask for like something to eat.
Okay, he after that hour, the crowd has kind of died down a bit. You get one of the few leftover tables. He sits you down with a nice breakfast and drink.
Alright, thank you.
All right, Vistra, you wanted to find a library?
Yes, I was gonna go if it's like a fucking town square or something that I can go and like ask maybe the shopkeepers, you know.
Dude,
just
I
people.
found a library.
The fuck?
Remember on my
Yeah.
first playthrough.
Oh well, you didn't tell me so.
That was a bookstore.
Oh, that
it's
was
not
a
a book.
bookstore? It wasn't a library? Oh,
No.
okay.
It was Birdie's
Piece of shit,
books.
right.
Which I mean, it could still work,
Count.
but
Alright, I'm gonna just ask like random people, I guess. I mean,
all right,
what
yeah.
else?
As you're making your way, trying to find a town square or something, you
Yeah.
do just run across Birdie's book. on the
Okay.
way.
Then I guess that's good. Then I'll just head inside.
You head
Ding, ding,
inside
ding.
with a ding. Yeah. Old man rushes up from pretty far back into the shop. Looking around, this, as I said before, this is seemingly a converted home that
Okay.
has now become a shop.
I see.
So there's just most of the things are on seem to be bookshelves instead of like normal aisles that you'd encounter.
Okay.
So yeah, what are you looking for?
Well, I'm just thinking. Let's see. What would I be looking for? Okay, I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. I guess so I'll just ask the dude. Hello.
I thought we were gonna cut down the.
Oh,
NPC
we are.
shits if you
Okay,
want.
we are. You're right. You're right.
Uh,
Okay, so I'm gonna look for like any sort of book that deals with like higher powers of sorts, just so maybe I can figure out what's going on with the voice and all that shit. I know kind of what's going on, but to like get more information, I guess, or at least try to understand the motives.
Okay, just for me, right? Like, what are you? The motives?
The motives of these higher powers, yeah. I mean, you don't have to tell me right now, but you can.
Okay, he kind of thinks for a second. Goes back, looks in his stores as you're waiting. He comes back with a book that doesn't quite fit what you're looking for.
Uh-huh.
But then points you. out in the direction to the same cathedral, and tells you that if you're looking for help with like deities and higher powers, you should talk to Harlean.
Alright.
Being the paladin basically helps a lot around town.
Alright, I'll do that then. Huh. Okay, cool.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What was the book that I stole from the Birdie's books? It was a
101 edible plants?
no.
This is a thieves tale.
Oh,
a Thieves'
that.
Tale. There we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Thanks.
Alright.
Yeah, did you
Like I
read
said-
any of them or?
I didn't read any of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. All right, we'll cut to Brute and Barry. What do you guys?
Well, I go to the blacksmith and I ask him, is it possible to fix my greatsword? I was kind of angry and anxious hitting the wall when we were fighting some damn goblins. And I was trying to make myself a quick tunnel out to outside the town.
I hope the blacksmith calls him maybe.
This dwarven woman looks at the state that you have your. Jesus Christ, what have you done to this poor sword? She's like, yeah, I can fix it, but it'll cost you.
What's the price?
3 gold I could do. Just to
That's
repair
fine.
it if you're.
That's fine. I'll pay 3 gold for it. Fix my baby.
Okay, this will take an hour or two if you don't mind waiting. You
Oh,
can
of
just go
course
and come
not.
back.
But on top of that, I'm also looking for a new weapon. Having
Okay. Heavy. She kind of sizes you up. Yes, I suppose you would need something heavy, wouldn't you?
I kind of more like want to go long sword.
A longsword? I might have something for you, but it's longswords in general aren't the heaviest.
Oh, that's fine. I like switching up from weapon to weapon. Trying to master all the skills.
Very well. I have this piece, and she has a longsword. Brings it out to you. See, it's a longsword.
And how
But
much?
if you just wait here for 1 second,
Sure.
I have something you might like. And she goes to the back. Hang on. Ooh, shoot, I lost. Oh, here you go. Fucking weapons, dude. Let's do. What do you have right now? You have a great axe, great sword, right?
Yeah. And at home I have the maze, javelin, and
Javelins.
javelin. And I had a pike on. I don't know what.
You have a what?
I had the pike.
Oh, you have a pike?
I had a pike. It's not in my inventory anymore.
A pike?
Yeah.
You mean like a lance?
Yeah, like a spear.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
That was like the first weapon I bought.
Oh, the pike. Oh yeah, I'm just looking at the player handbook right now. Yeah, pike. It's a heavy weapon.
Okay, she heads to the back, and returns to you with a very long weapon. This one is has a heavy metal pole with what seems to be some sort of like large slashing tip at the end of it. It's almost like if you put like a regular sword on the end of like an extra long broomstick made of metal. She goes, this one is a piece we've had for some time now. This is a +1 glaive. It's been enchanted in order to strike true and cut even deeper than your typical weaponry. If you would like, you seem like the perfect type of person to wield a weapon such as this.
Sure, I'm interested.
It'll be 500 gold pieces for one
Wow.
such as this.
Eh,
See, that's the problem. I'll probably have to come back to your town sometime. I don't have that much gold on me.
Yes, you can see why we've held on to this piece.
I can see why no one has pretty high in price.
Mm-hmm. It's trust me, it is very much worth it. So just for you, a +1 weapon gives you +1 to the attack roll, and +1 to the damage roll if you do hit.
Oh,
These are magically enchanted weapons.
I would buy a short. Just
You would
keep
what?
it. I would buy a short and gold. Just keep it. Next time I come in town, I probably have gold and
Very well. It'll be here waiting for you.
alrighty.
So it's 3 gold to fix your greatsword.
Sure. I handle 3 gold.
All right, thank you very much. Come back in an hour or two, and it should be all set.
That's it for Blue. No barbarian.
Baron, did you want something from the blacksmith?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Vistra, what did you want?
I went to the temple, talked to.
Right. Okay. Harleen's thing. Okay, you make your way up. You find it pretty easily. You can see it from a distance.
Right.
As you come in, it's pretty ornate, very nice looking temple. Make your way up and knock, and you see now it's fairly popular. A lot of people have come in,
Shit.
are praying in various places. They have the candles on the side and everything. You try to get somebody's attention and ask for Harleen Stain by name. So they put you to wait in the same waiting room. As you look now, though, there's like the blood is gone. You didn't know the blood was there. No, this place is pristine.
Right.
And you wait for a few minutes, and then finally, this man Harleen comes in. Funnily enough, still not wearing his any sort of armor as he walks in with robes again, but these being more like ornate and not so much pajamas, but more like religious style robes.
Okay.
And he goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yeah. Hi. I've been told that you can help me with just learning more about like different deities and just their motives, that sort of thing.
Well, if you're looking for the motives of deities, it's a fairly difficult question people have been pondering for centuries.
Well, yeah, that's what I figured out, but I was just wondering if you information that.
Well, in general, deities tend to stick to their specific domains. So you have deities that are worshipped. In this example, and he shows you, points up to a painting hanging on the side of one of the walls. This is Helm, the god of life and light. And this is my deity that I pray to. He grants me power to carry out his will, essentially. And in the case of Helm here, I've been brought to protect the people of Carverville and provide light to guide them on their way forward. But various gods have different goals, as you could say. There are gods for light, as I follow, and there are gods of darkness and death and destruction. Some people believe that there are as many gods as ideas in the world. While I don't particularly follow that line of thinking, it's something that, at least for now, it's difficult for a normal person to grasp. Is there any god in particular that you are?
Yeah, I can't remember the name, dude. I'm actually... Give me 1 second. I'm trying to fucking...
Do you... Okay, does Vistra actually know the name, though?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know you know the name, but does Vistra...
See, I didn't think about this.
It's up to you.
Maybe she doesn't. That would make more... Let's go with no. Okay, I guess I'll kind of try to describe what's going on here. So the problem is, I've been having nightmares recently, and yeah, I've been hearing like voices in a way, or laughter, and in times I feel like I need to like do certain things, seemingly arbitrary things, you know. I don't know. It just didn't feel, natural, I guess, in a way. I mean, I know it's not natural, but just wondering if you know anything about it.
Well, there are many ways that deities can speak to us. Sometimes nightmares can be omens or like warnings of things to come and prepare for. You can shape your actions and your life according to the visions granted you.
I see.
But in most cases, you really need to know the deity and what they in particular align towards. Because as I said, there are gods of evil as well, and they do battle with the forces of good.
I see. So you're saying that the different deities actually have, like, I guess in a way, they interact with each other.
Yes, of course. Although when they do, it has been catastrophic. If you read any sort of legends, those types of interactions don't happen very often.
That's very good to know.
But often...
Can one possibly, in a way, break free of, like, one deity? What do you call it? Like, hold, I guess, into themselves by having, praying to another deity and, like... Shit, what's the word I'm looking for? Devoting themselves to that other deity?
Well, it has been known to happen. Although the difficulty depends on how close a relationship this person would have with the deity. There are, even among our order, there are different levels of clerics and paladins that have different relations with Helm, depending on how pious you've lived your life.
Okay, that's good to know.
If you would like to sever your ties with one deity,
Mm-hmm.
it would do well for you to ask assistance of another.
Ah, right. That's yeah. Okay. Do you have any books on this subject though?
Books. I might have something. Goes to the back, brings you a little paper pamphlet. It's like Helm and you, as a little kid with like a Viking style helm on, like a big thumbs up and like the front two teeth missing.
Uh, what's that?
This is something of an introductory pamphlet we share to give a simplified and extremely simplified sort of not mandates but guidelines, things that you should present yourself as and act in order to gain the favor of Helm.
Ah.
Uh,
Okay, that's
and then
that's very good. Yeah,
he like
can.
he kneels down to actually be face to face with you.
Oh, I see. Yes, that makes sense.
And asks, are you worried that your deity is evil, perhaps? Is that
No,
why you
not
come?
necessarily. I'm just trying to gather more information. Not nothing specific at the moment. Just
Very
not
well.
really sure what's going on. Just just that's why I'm trying to find out.
Yes, deities are very strange, especially when you had contact without actually initiating it yourself.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There are numerous people, such as myself and others, that pray constantly for favor from gods, and we act in these guidelines. And the gods have their ways. Sometimes they pick you, and other times they pick an entirely different person. For what reasons, we may never know, but
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks. Can I keep this pamphlet?
yes, of course.
All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm just gonna head out, I guess. Back to the tavern.
Okay.
Just gotta type this thing
Who
down.
else? Who else is that? Thimble, what are you doing?
I'm assuming I finished eating, so...
Yeah.
I figure I'll just look for blacksmiths. Or of some sorts, I guess.
Hey, come with Brute.
Pretty much. Because,
Alright, roll for me investigation.
I got shit to sell. I never actually found a blacksmith during my time here by myself.
I don't think you did.
Oh no, I found the
Roll
letter.
investigation.
I found the letter worker. That's what I found.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Alright. You walk around, you find the same leather worker, and he doesn't seem to remember you at all, but he's still
You what?
blacksmiths.
Yeah, you
You
cut
remember-
off.
You remember the leather worker from last time?
I remember.
You find his place, and you go in and you ask if there are any blacksmiths around. And at hearing that you're not actually looking for his help, he like immediately goes back to being extremely grumpy as he was last time. And it seems like he doesn't really want to help you. So after spending like half an hour arguing with this man, you make your way out. Eventually, after like an hour or two, find your way to the same blacksmith that Boot and Barian are waiting at.
Oh god.
Hey, Vimbo.
Oh shit! You guys are here too.
We've been here
For how long?
for at least like an hour.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
My greatsword.
Right, you chipped it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I remember now. Alright, whatever. Who do I talk to?
Hold on, Rainbow. Now that you're here, my friend, I want to ask you something.
What?
My friend.
Can you let me borrow some gold?
No.
Come on.
No.
Like,
There's
ask
some
the
really
worst person you can
No.
actually ask.
There's some really cool weapons here. I
No.
really want to buy.
You
Hey.
know what you should do?
What?
You should work to earn some gold. And
Hey.
that way we could, make money all together. 'Cause, I mean, we are a party. I mean, we're not exactly freelancers now, are we?
Come on, let me borrow it.
No.
Just 100.
Nope.
Fine.
Alright. Well, who do I talk to?
Okay, you walk in, you see a dwarven woman, hard at work, seemingly fixing Brute's weapon.
I'm like, excuse me.
She looks up, wipes the sweat from her brow, stands up and goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Are you too busy right now, or?
Yes, yes.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Looking to sell and possibly buy?
She kind of looks back at you, Brute.
I mean, are you
If you
working
make
on
it
his?
quick,
Are you working on his weapon?
I am.
Finish with that. I'll just conversate with him.
Okay.
All right.
She goes back and sits down.
All right. So what's up?
I turn around and I go, Baron, do you have something I can borrow? Some gold.
Don't do it.
I don't have that much to get what you want.
What is he trying to get?
He's trying to get a, what was it? An enchanted weapon or something like that.
A chat weapon? Of what does it do exactly? Do you guys know?
You might want to get the details from him about that. All I know was an enchanted weapon.
Enchanted weapon, how much did it cost?
The price doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but you're asking us for money now, is it?
I'm asking nicely.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter? Oh, so then you don't need to get it.
I do need to get it.
But you just said it doesn't matter.
Never mind. Just
So how much is it and what it does?
it's 500 gold.
Yeah, you're gonna have to earn it yourself.
Yeah, next time you need my help,
I mean,
nothing.
we kind of help each other out.
Oh, we'll see about that.
What are you talking about? Didn't you remember we were fighting back to back against those goblins, even though I told you to back up because we were being surrounded?
Brute don't remember anything.
Oh, like, okay. It seems it only matters when you want it to matter.
Duh.
Baron, what do you think? Do you have any input on this conversation?
Brute, if you want something, you have to start getting the money for it.
Yeah,
You too?
you have to earn it.
Fine.
I will remind you guys also that you have money in the form of gemstones.
Yeah, so I was
We
gonna ask
forgot
about that.
about that.
No, I remember. I just
Yeah, that's what I assumed because you guys.
I have 3. Is that 3 for everyone or just 3 for me?
I remember I gave all the gemstones to you guys.
Okay, so that's for everyone. Look at it.
I do have some.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
you do have some.
You guys have the. Oh, I remember. I separated the pile because I remember one pile wasn't for Brute because he didn't want to partake in any of it, so he's basically being left out on that part, which is the one from the Cobalt Cave.
Right, I remember that.
So
Yeah.
wait, so if I have 3 right now, that's just Or
So,
because I couldn't remember if that was just mine or I have like everyone. But if Barry already has some, then I guess.
Barium, I gave you all of the cobalt gems from the cave, right?
Yeah, we were gonna split it up later
Yeah. So
after we got the value from it.
so we're all getting a share except for Brute
Okay.
because he's
So
not
wait, how
taking.
many?
He didn't
How
want
many
to
do
take
you
part
have?
in that. So
Wait, so do you have any yourself, or you just gave us everything?
I gave it to you. I gave it to
Okay.
Barian apparently. So
Oh.
he's holding on to it.
Where the fuck do I have 3 gems then?
Oh, I guess you found 3 gems.
Okay, I'm gonna say I gave them all to Vimble the first time in the
I
Cobalt.
remember that.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, and then I gave
And
it
then the
to.
second time, I think I gave them all to you, Vistra.
Oh, okay. So the 2 sets of
And
gems.
then you guys split them. As far as I can remember, when I gave them out, it was one bunch for everyone.
Yeah.
It wasn't for individually. You guys didn't have that many. You guys split them up, the entire group, to be individual. So what you guys have is what you guys have. But you can share and pass them around if you would like to.
Okay, so I have 3. That's everyone's, and then Barian also has his own set that is also everyone. Got it.
Well, Arium except for Brute.
Oh, except Brute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess then it's 3. I mean, it's only 3 of us, so each person gets 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I gave you like 7 both times.
Oh, so then that's mine then.
All right.
Yeah.
I only have 3. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So
Okay.
I guess I'll ask Bruno and them. Do you guys know of a jeweler anywhere?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Barely even found the blacksmith.
Fair. I guess I'll ask the blacksmith. Hey, blacksmith, do you know of any jewelers around here?
I don't really deal with that kind of material. I don't know anyone that does. You can look around if you would like.
All right. Thanks for the heads up, anyways. Okay. I'm gonna ask around. I'll be back later. Do I see a city guard anywhere?
A CD guard?
A city guard. My bad.
I was like,
That sounds like shitty shit.
My bad.
Don't sound like.
Shitty shower.
you do, yeah?
Can I go up to him, ask him if he knows if there's like a jeweler anywhere in town that I could probably talk to?
Yeah, he points you down to the place he went to get his wedding ring. It's city guard. Yeah, he sends you out to this place. You find it easily enough.
What place? I don't see it on the map.
Bitch.
We're still in the cave.
Never. All right, you're right. You're right. There's no fucking.
Yeah, you told me
Well-
this place. I'm like, where?
You're welcome. There's no jewels. How's that? Now you find the jeweler's place.
All right. Okay. Before I head towards the jeweler's place, I tell Barry like I found the general direction of where to go to find jeweler's place. I don't know if you want to tag along.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, we gotta get these jewels changed.
All right, let's go. All right. You're gonna stay here, bro?
I asked the blacksmith, is it okay if I go? You need me here? Ah, fucking asshole.
Call her an asshole.
She goes, "What'd you call me?"
No, not you. So I'll be back within like an hour or so to pick up my sword. Sound good?
All right, it'll be waiting.
Thank you.
Let's go.
All right, you guys make your way. Find the gem store. What do you guys want to do? You trying to sell your?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well, Baron's the one's carrying them, so I'm guessing you're the one gonna be selling them.
Wait, so Vimble, you have no stones right now?
I have a stone that I stole for myself.
Right.
Well, kept for myself. I mean.
You didn't keep any others?
No, I only kept one.
You guys are not keeping good track of your shit.
No,
'Cause
I
I'm
kept. Look, out of all the pile of stones that I found, I kept one for myself because I wasn't gonna share that one
Right.
with the group, and then I gave the rest to Barian, and then
I'm pretty sure I give you guys like 12 total. And you guys have 7 that you're saying.
I have 7 on me right now.
Oh, you have 7 on you. Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, you guys make your way in.
Alright. Alright. Ooh, shinies.
Ooh. It's very shiny.
I want to look for like any. Damn it! Any marks?
Yeah, this one's protected.
I'm like, fuck.
This one you had to actually go to the East District for to find a jeweler's.
And it's protected?
And it's yeah, most of the things in the East District, as you were passing by, a lot of them were protected.
Oh,
this is
okay.
the rich area. This is where
The rich
you know
area.
they actually care. You're not gonna find a jeweler's in the north where you guys were.
Oh, okay. East District, and it's protected by a certain group. Huh. Okay. I guess I go up to the
I'll be back in
to the juror. Hello.
Hello? This is white. Fucking white. This is a female human. She's blonde hair, blue eyes. She's wearing pretty respectable clothes. Like, as you guys walk in, you kind of realize that you're all not really dressed for the occasion, being in a place like this.
Yeah.
She's got
You're weird.
Pretty much. Especially you.
yeah, she gives you guys a look as you're entering.
Like,
And she
hello.
kind of turns to the guy sitting down next to her. You know, somewhat of a big buff dude, and he just stands as you guys enter.
He's like, hello, ma'am. Are you the clerk here?
Yes, I'm Wena.
Hello, Wenna. How are you doing today?
Bro, I thought we weren't doing NPC shit.
You're not doing that.
Oh, God damn it.
We gotta go.
Sorry,
We gotta go fast for Siva.
Shit. Sorry.
My story a waste, guys.
Oh, my bad. Oh, like, okay. Hello, Wenna.
Here's some
we
search.
would like to sell some gems that we have in our possessions.
Okay, you show her the gems. She pulls out a little. Fuck, what do you call them? A jeweler's glass. Looks at them. Pulls out a scale. Weighs each one. They're all not all the same size. How many are you looking to trade?
We have 7 in our possessions, right, Barian?
Yeah, 5 carnelian and 2 jasper.
Yeah. So we're hoping to trade all of these. We'll sell them actually.
Okay, you're not selling yours, Bimbo?
I'm selling mine at a separate occasion.
Okay, not here though.
Not here.
Alright, easy enough. You guys get 350 gold for the 7.
Like,
See?
all right. Ooh,
Mark
thank
it off.
350 gold. Got it.
Wait, in total for everyone?
In total for all 7.
Yeah. So 350 gold split into 3. Ooh, man. All right. Thank you for doing business. So long.
Actually, Vimble, as you're leaving, you notice on the shoulder of the man that was sitting and seemingly like watching you guys as you entered. The one that Wena talked to as you guys came in. He has a very familiar symbol on his shoulder, tattooed on. Sort of like a diamond shape with an eyeball inside of it.
Diamond shape with an eyeball.
Mm-hmm. It was very, very familiar to you.
Oh, like, nah.
Rainbow Saga again.
Diamond shape with an eyeball. I'll have to come back.
Your symbol, dude. Your symbol.
I know it's my symbol, but like, I kind of give him like a stare.
He sees you.
Like, I nod, and then just walk out.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys have 350 gold now. Extra. Extra, read all about it. What are you guys doing?
350 gold, and we had to split it to 3. So I guess during this time we should head, back to the blacksmith to check on your weapon.
Okay. You guys make your way back. Brute, your sword is ready. Good as new. All the chips have been rounded off, and
I look at it, I go, thank you. You fixed my baby.
anything else?
Yes. I
Uh-huh.
would like to see if I could probably sell these to you. And I basically show her one of the scimitars. The rusted ones, obviously. I tell her I have 10, but I can show you one. They're all pretty much the same. Or you want me to show you them all together?
Well, how many are there?
I have 10.
10?
Yes.
Yeah, bring them all out so I can check the conditions.
Alright. They're not that good. I take them all one by one the same. Like, they're not all that good. I mean, they're all for goblins and whatnot. They don't keep well conditions with their swords and stuff. So, here.
Goblins. So were you the groups that hunted them down last night, or?
Yes.
What he said.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very impressive. You don't see many normal people taking the goblins on. Usually it's the city guard themselves.
I mean, they kind of riled up the tavern we were staying in. I mean, they messed up the establishment where we're sleeping in, so I felt like we had to do something.
It's very noble of you.
Don't listen to him. He's a
I'd,
coward.
you know what? I'd be willing to cut you a deal for these since you've helped the town out.
Alright.
I'll give you I'll give you 7 gold for each. 70 total.
Oh, shit.
72. I said, alright then. I said, alright, deal. I reach out my hand, shake hers.
Thank you very much.
And then I also asked, do you happen to have any other weapons on display, possibly? Like, and me as a halfling, I was wondering, like, you have some short swords or maybe a short bow, or like a little upgrade from what I have right now.
Short sword. I don't deal in bows at all, really.
Okay.
But short sword, I might have, yeah. Just a normal one, or?
Something that does a little, little more extra damage.
A
Like,
little thunder attack.
like, like the ones I have right now, they still be well, but it doesn't hurt, if they do a little more damage.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be nice. Unfortunately, all I have is this enchanted glaive. It's a bit too heavy for you, and if she
Yeah.
holds it up, you definitely would not be able to hold this thing.
Like, I'm sorry, that glaive is like 4 times my height.
Yeah. But for the big man, maybe.
Maybe, if he earns his wages. Alright. Well, thanks for the help. Thanks for doing business with you, and that'll be it.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Alright, so long. That's it. Oh, like, okay, so where to, guys?
I'm not even with you guys. You guys just kind of going around.
Yeah, yeah, you guys fucking going everywhere.
Before we leave the blacksmith, actually, is there any way you could cut down that weapon's price?
You know, since you guys helped the town, I could give it to you for 450.
450.
You hear that? You hear that, Brute? That's 50 gold less than what you have to pay. That's a good deal. Would that deal still stand if he comes back with the rest of the money to pay for it?
If he came back today, yes.
Oh, okay. So the deal only stands for today. Gotcha.
You guys helped yesterday, it seems.
Like, how important is that glaive?
It's really.
Like, what does this glaive do, by the way?
Enchanted weapons are +1 on hit and +1 on damage.
+1 on hit and +1 on damage.
What kind of enchantment doesn't matter? Like, is it fire enchantment?
It's just magically enchanted to be sharper and lighter, so it's easier to wield, and when it hits, it cuts a deeper gash.
Okay.
Shit. I guess. Give me a sec. I huddle up with. I basically do a huddle up like, get around. Like, so, Brutes really wants his weapon. We have money to actually pay for it. What do you say, Barian?
I mean, I don't mind. Brute has helped us with many enemies in the past.
I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay, how about this? Alright, Brute, we will lend you... How much money you have on you?
I have 196 gold.
196 gold.
That's without the delivery made from.
Okay, look. We will hand you the gold that we just earned for the gems, right? Is that okay with you, Barian?
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll hand you, you know, the 350 from the gems, right?
Uh-huh.
But you're gonna have to pay us back. Not the full amount. You're gonna have to pay us back 200 gold.
200 each or 200 total?
Total.
So 100.
What do you mean 100? Just give us the 200 total.
That's right. 100 for you, 100 for...
No. Give us 200 total.
Oh, okay. 200 for both, yeah.
200 total. Not for both, but for the whole party. And that's gonna go, when I say for whole party, it's gonna go for Vistra, Barian, and me.
Okay, fine.
That's fine.
Okay? 200 total.
Fine.
Alright. Here's the 350. Now go buy your goddamn glaive or whatever that shit is.
How much is one?
What?
How much is 350
350?
plus 196?
The Loch Ness monster is gonna come out.
Dude, just calculate.
It's 546, dude.
546. Okay.
Minus 450, you have 96 left.
Okay. So I go to the blacksmith like, so here's 50 you asked for. I have that wonderful.
Yes, you may. There you go. 450, you have a glaive.
I grab
Plus-
it. I grab it. Yes. A tear comes down.
Yeah, as you're waving it around, you also realize that this is a reach weapon, so you can hit people that are 5 feet away, like normal, you know, in the square next to you, but also another square past. You have infinite reach with a glaive. It's a two-handed weapon, it's a heavy weapon,
Okay.
so you need to use both hands to use it. You can't use a shield or anything wielding it. But it does high damage in a larger area.
Alrighty. So how do I add this to my?
I got you, dude. I got you. There you go. +1 glaive right at the bottom.
Alright.
1d10 plus 3 slashing.
I see.
Plus 1. Oh.
Oh, alright, so I tell them, Bo and Baron, thank you. I will not disappoint you. And
Eh.
let's go where we gotta go.
And you
And
will
I'll
not
repay
disappoint
you.
us. There you go. Alright, let's go.
Alright, guys.
I just. Oh, you gotta go. Well, before you go, I actually have a question. It's a quick one.
Uh-huh.
Didn't we have an item that we needed to identify or something?
You mean the eye?
Was that? I have no idea what it was called. I just can't remember.
Yeah, you guys had the Eye of Death that I asked and nobody knew where it was.
Oh yeah, okay. That was the problem. Actually.
So, you know, it's...
Someone has it, right?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
nice to...
I think we gave it to Brute.
No,
Why the fuck would you give it to Brute?
No, because yeah, when we figured out that no one had it,
Oh,
we're just
okay.
like, oh, let Brute have it.
Oh, okay.
Just
That's
because
okay,
all of us
that's
had
okay.
one thing, but Brute didn't have anything.
Alright,
Well, just remember next time we'll talk about.
alright, cool.
Alright.
Make a note. GG's, guys.
Yeah.
I will have to leave soon.
Alright then.
Sounds good, man.
wait, so I have the Eye of Death.
You have. I'm gonna type. Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Brute has,
Varian, I'm giving you
uh,
350.
350.
Yeah. From the scimitars that I sold.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have 350
Oh, right. You
just
got like. Oh,
That was
okay.
70 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I split it in between me and him.
You mean 35?
Oh yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was
I was like, what the fuck, dude?
My
Holy
bad.
shit! I'm like, where'd you get 700?
My bad. My bad. You got 35 gold.
Alright.
Yeah. So we're splitting it between me and him.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, dude. GG's, guys.
Alright.
I'm
Alright.
out. I'll see you next week.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time. Later, man. So
Alright,
long.
later.
Hasta la vista. Now, let's fucking turn this shit off.